Hey, what y'all talking about? Hey, that's what y'all talking about, though. I'm really just talking about. What is the spiritual gift, y'all? That is. One of the blue friends, most high power, God. That's what we gotta do. What I got to say, there's a lot I got to say, but you the children of Israel, so get that spiritual gift. Shadayawa, King Tata War, Asham. Yeah, we got the drip. We got that drip. Yeah, we got that drip. We got that drip. Gotta wake my people up, make them yell. I got that info if you tryna get a chill. Living water by the gallon, come get a sip. Holy Spirit on me, man, I got the drip. And I'm tripping it. Holy Spirit on me, man, you know that I'm tripping it. Keep trying it. Holy Spirit on me, man, you know that I'm tripping it. I get my drip from the scriptures. I am not giving you lecture. Fringes dripping like fixtures. So just wanna take a picture. We are the salt of the earth. Yeah, I'm just giving proper pictures. Numbers 15, 38 to 40. Go and look up the scriptures. I can give you different color combinations with a wonderful mix.
Got your rib in the building.
All right. You gonna be on them scripts tonight?
That's
All praise.
Michael Parker in the building.
Mike, what's going on?
Shalom.
Got my rib on the Facebook as well.
I get the boss, you know what it costs. When we call, he answer. Is my power dripping more than me? You already know the guys. My people love me, help me. I got that info if you trying to get a chill. Living water by the gallon, come get a sip. Holy Spirit on me, man, I got that drip. And I'm tripping it. Holy Spirit on me, man, and you know that I'm tripping it. Holy Spirit on me, man, and you know that I'm tripping it. Remember back in the gap, used to only get faded. Now I'm up in these scriptures, just want to see my people made. Trying to come up with a plan. How we gonna get out the slums? It's a hard knock life for us, about as hard as it comes. It's legal ways we can come up.
With the sound coming in crystal clear, y'all put a one in the room for me. Mic check.
Now I mess with him the long way. He done set the path for us. If you don't take it, that's the wrong way. Hit a full 360 to my life on the floor. Got dipped in that water. Came out with that drip. Now I feel like an outcast. So fresh,
all right,
so
appreciate
clean.
that, brother Mike.
Take the gospel everywhere I go. When I step up on the scene, bring my people love, make them help me. I got that info if you trying to get a chill. Living water by the gallon, come get a sip.
Shalom, Aquila and Priscilla Music.
What's up, family?
Got found from that town.
You got some? You on the phone with them today?
Yes,
All praise, man.
Holy Spirit on me, baby, you know that I'm tripping it. I get that drip, and that Bible say look on my hip. Better not slip, say homie don't trip. For the most high, I'ma empty the clip. And I'm dripping like Aladdin, but I'm Hebrew when I'm swagging. With a blue border, that's my fashion. No, I'm not a nigga, I'm not sagging. Say I got that drip, drop. The other natures admire what I got, but they cannot copy, no how what I got. Cause I higher my power, my spirit on top. They want a jacket, but they can't now. I'm an Israelite, they want my style. You a Hebrew, but you smoke loud. How you gon' change if you bug wild? Check it, how you want my section. If you all about flexing, about the next. The God of that money and acting reckless. Why you ain't about this like you ain't about that extra? Why you say you got that drip like you sweat and you chasing the world the auto back? You say you love God but don't get the message. Boy, I got that drip cause the higher blessing. I gotta wake my people up, make them help me. I got that info if you trying to get a chill. Living water by the gallon, come get a sip. Holy Spirit on me, man, I got the drip. And I'm tripping it. Holy Spirit on me, man, and you know that I'm tripping it. Holy Spirit on me, man, and you know that I'm tripping it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we dripping. Spiritual drip. You hear me? I'm playing no time we got, bro.
We got about 10 more minutes.
Oh, we get another one in there.
Yes, sir.
We get another one in there.
We'll play another one for the fam.
Yeah, we're gonna play one more again.
And we gonna get it in.
Yeah.
You can't be wasting no time. You gotta know that your soul on the line. You can't be wasting no time. It's all in the scriptures, read through the lines. I'm a king like David, look in my eyes. No, I'm not capping, I'm quoting no lines. I am not perfect, but I'm gonna keep trying. Keep on repenting, renewing your mind. Humble yourself and lose your pride. I pray that the blessings rain down on me. I pray that it's reached the streets. I'm praying for my brother T. Stay strong, you never be weak. We ain't no slaves, man, we gotta wake up. Acknowledge, you know that they hate us. The law don't do it again. Why you got grace? It's almost the end. We gotta fight if we want to win. We cannot settle or lose again. Just in the Lord and stop sinning. I know it get hard, but he got a plan. Stop all the arguing, all the fussing. Put down the gun and stop all the hate. We come together, then we gon' be great. I'll follow the leaders, man, they fake. Seek knowledge and truth. It works, just change you. Don't let this world get to your head. This world will rock you to bed. The government killing us too. They shooting poison in the flu. Life or death, you gotta choose. You in the world or you in the truth. You gotta know that your soul on the line.
Soul on the line.
No time.
That's right.
It's all in the scriptures.
Charles Yard.
What up,
Check it in.
y'all getting ready? What it do, bro?
I am not perfect, but I'm gonna keep trying. Keep on repenting, renewing your mind. Humble yourself and lose your pride. I pray that the blessings rain down on me. I pray that it's reached the streets. I'm praying for my brother T. Stay strong, you never be weak. We ain't no slaves, man, we gotta wake up. Acknowledge, you know that they hate us. The law don't do it again. Why you got grace? It's almost the end. It's almost the end, you gotta wake up. Come back, you Jacob. Lost sheep for the house of Israel. You know they hate us. Prayers cut in my mind so I can see when they snake us. Conspire plotting, they take us. Kill us on a daily basis. I pray that it's reach the streets. I pray when I face the east. I see when nobody has seen. A bunch of slaves turning to kings. I pray for buckshot, red boy, Mac 10 and K-Dog. I pray the most high save y'all. Don't let the devil come down. You know that your soul on the line. You can't be wasting no time.
Always golden. Shalom. Shalom, shalom.
I pray that the blessings rain down on me. I pray that it's reached the streets. I'm praying for my brother T. Stay strong, you never be weak. We ain't no slaves, man, we gotta wake up. Acknowledge, you know that they hate us. The law don't do it again. Now you got grace, it's almost the end.
Mommy got grace. We gotta seek and make a change before it's too late. I pray that I make it to see them gates. I pray that my mama said stronger than faith. I see the devil is cunning. He gon' give you what you want in this world now. He gon' give you all the girls now. He gon' give you all the money now. But we gotta stand up, rearrange the spirit, let the man up save us. Pray for me while we slaving in this land of captivity. How you gon' test and make us so we gotta be praised. That our people's souls find a way to the Father that's in heaven. And all my people down by the hand of the police. That's how we're coming.
You know that your soul on the line. You can't be wasting no time. It's all in the scriptures, read through the lines. I'm a king like David, look in my eyes. No, I'm not capping, I'm quoting no lines. I am not perfect, but I'm gonna keep trying. Keep on repenting, renewing your mind. Humble yourself and lose your pride. I pray that the blessings rain down on me. I pray that it's reached the streets. I'm praying for my brother T. Stay strong, you never be weak. We ain't no slaves, man, we gotta wake up. Acknowledge, you know that they hate us. The law don't do it again. Why you got grace? It's almost the end. I pray that the blessings rain down on me. I pray that it's reached the streets. Praying for my brother T. Stay strong, you never be weak. We ain't no slaves, man, we gotta wake up.
All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our Elohim, the Elohim of Abraham, the Elohim of Isaac, and the Elohim of Jacob. To our beloved brothers and sisters worldwide, we salute you. We speak blessings, spiritual, physical, financial, and mental, and emotional blessings to our seed and to the seed of Jacob. And we speak curses upon those that would harm the children of Israel.
That's right.
Blessed be everyone that blessed you, and cursed be everyone that cursed you, O ye children of Israel. I got my beloved brother with me once again on the eve of another Shabbat.
Shalom,
40
shalom.
P's in the building. This pile of dirt you see sitting before you, your brother T Book, humble and feeling honored and privileged to come to you once again to dispensate the word of the Most High. With that, I'm going to turn it over to my brother. He give you the title of the lesson.
Shabbat shalom, shalom, happy Sabbath, all the greetings to the brothers and sisters on Facebook and YouTube. Tonight's lesson, Thorns and Thistles, water and fire.
Yes, sir.
That sounds pretty good and interesting there, my
Thorns
brother.
and Thistles, water and fire, because this is one of those lessons, brother, that I did not want to do.
Right.
If you look around, I know I looked around my own personal life, my own personal walk, and just seeing things that's going on and seeing things going on in the world today. It got me to thinking about some stuff, and I was sharing some stuff on my reel while it just set me back in my seat, thinking about the things that we got to endure to the end. But I titled it Thorns and Thistles because thorns and thistles is one curse. Water and fire is another part of the curse, of another curse that we got to go through. Now we're gonna look at water from a couple of different perspectives tonight. But what I call the curse of Adam, or the Adamic curse, what I call it the Adamic curse, all mankind falls under it. But that curse that our forefathers put us under. So we got double trouble.
Yes, sir.
We not only got to go through the same thing everybody else has got to go through as far as being under this Adamic curse, but we got to fight through it and endure even through the curse of the covenant. Because so that's why at the end of the lesson, and so at the end of all this, that's why our blessing gonna be double. But there's gonna be many people, and I'm talking about all people. When I say, let me clarify this. When I say I'm praying for the nation, I'm not praying for the United States.
Right.
I'm praying for the nation, the true people of Israel.
Yes, sir.
The true Israelite. When I say nation, don't ever get it twisted. I'm not talking about these United States of America.
That's right.
This place is part of Babylon. It will burn.
Yes, it is.
And I'm not gonna pray for nothing I know that's gonna be on the losing end.
Thing is out of here.
Because I got questions about that. No, I'm praying for the nation, my people. That's what I'm praying for.
That's right.
So let me get that straight. But if we don't start to take this thing seriously and understand where we are in this thing, as far as being under two curses where everybody else is just under one. That's why it takes us so much harder work to accomplish the things that it don't seem like it take everybody else. That hard work or stuff just sometimes get handed them, and we got to scratch, claw, and fight for it. Because we got two things we got to deal with. That's why he said we are peculiar people. We got two curses we got to deal with. Now, how much harder do you think you have time to play and to get lackadaisical and nonchalant about this walk?
This serious thing, bro.
It's serious, bro. And like I said, it vexed my soul when I started reading this and thinking about the people I know that say they in the walk and to see their lackadaisicalness or their nonchalantness about this walk. I'm like, man, they really don't know what they up against.
Oh no.
Then we get mad when we see people of other nations get above us, but that's part of the curse too.
Yeah.
But right. They ain't got to work as hard as you got because you under two.
That's right. And this is their kingdom.
This their kingdom. So
can't get mad at them.
You can't get mad at them, brother.
It's just like we going into our kingdom. If we're so blessed, we're gonna have our way.
we gonna, as a matter of fact, he gonna tell you need it less. You gonna get a double portion. Because guess what? You want to double the curse.
That's right.
So with that,
hey, before we get
go
started,
ahead,
let me do we got the absence of the cameraman, so let me go ahead and do a little adjustment right quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the glare going. So
I got it. Y'all hold on with his family. Got your rib in the building. Sister Vashawn Dykes is in the building.
we want to take that glare out.
Yeah.
Y'all excuse me.
Might be just my shiny forehead.
No, it's the camera.
Oh, okay.
I didn't adjust it right, but we're gonna get it. Cameraman was, off today.
It's all good.
We're gonna get it right. Hallelujah.
You moving? Oh, you moving? I'm delayed.
Yeah, I had to take the glare out of that. All right, let's get it in.
All right. First script we're gonna go to, my brother, is Job the 14th. And we're gonna just set the scene with Adam and Eve and understand in a little bit more detail what's really going on.
Okay.
So Job the 14th, we're gonna read verses 1 through 5. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Job chapter 14, verse 1.
What did he say?
Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble.
So out the gate, from the time you start coming out your mama's womb, you promised trouble. So it shouldn't be no surprise to any of us. And see, this is how the Most High played. This is how he set things up. He telling you you're gonna have trouble, but he tell you not to murmur.
That's right.
So you're gonna have trouble under two curses, but you can't murmur about it. Because you promised trouble. He's setting the rules of the game right there. A man that's born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. Continue to read.
2. He coming forth like a flower and is cut down.
Yeah.
He fled also as a shadow and continues not.
So, man, other scriptures tell you this life is like a vapor. It ain't long at all. So what I'm trying to relay to my brothers and sisters tonight, you ain't got time to be playing. You ain't got time to be nonchalant. You ain't got time to be lackadaisical.
That's right.
Because your days ain't long on this earth. And you got double the stuff to pull yourself up under to get into the kingdom. Out from under, should I say. Go ahead and read, brother.
And dost thou open thine eyes upon such as one, and bringeth me into judgment with thee.
Go ahead.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
And there's only one being, or the Godhead can only bring a clean thing out of unclean. That's why you going through what you going through, because you got to go, through this fire and this water. How he gonna make you clean? Through water and fire, through the washing of the water, this word, taking you through the thorns and thistles to burn off these impurities out of you.
That's right.
So who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean thing? It's only the Elohim can.
That's right.
But go ahead and read.
Not one. Verse 5.
Yes, sir.
Seeing his days are determined.
Seeing your days is determined, bro.
That's right.
My days are determined. I don't care what you do, how good you live, how clean you live. Your days is set from the time the clock started ticking when that first breath you took out your mama's womb.
That's right.
Your days are determined. So now you don't know your day. So what you playing for?
That's right.
You don't know your day. So why you lackadaisical in your walk?
That's right.
You don't know your day. So why you nonchalant about the things of the Most High God?
Yes,
because see, you're gonna get caught slipping. Because your days are determined. Continue to read, my brother.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
The number of his months are with Yahweh. Go ahead and read, brother.
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pay.
And he has appointed your bounds.
That's right.
That you cannot pay.
Can't go past that.
Now, we're going to go back and read what happened to set this right here in motion.
Okay.
We're going to do a little deep sea diving on our mom and dad.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Sirach the 40.
All right. We'll do a screen share. Shalom, shalom. Michael Ben Israel.
Michael Ben Israel.
Checking in.
All praises. B. Lou in the building.
Shalom, Hebrew.
We going to Sirach.
Our beloved brother.
Yes, sir. Beloved brother.
Who keep us on our toes.
Yes, sir. I need all the help I can get.
Me too, bro. Please help me.
Because this Thorns and Thistles thing, bro. You know, I be tripping on how the Most High uses stuff that really get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Thorns and Thistles, they prick, they stick, they hurt. And when you got them in your garden or in your herbage, they ruin everything around.
Mm-hmm.
So he said Thorns and Thistles. But we're going to read about it. I ain't going to give it away too quick. We in Ecclesiasticus or Sirach the 40. And we're going to read verses 1 through 10. Great travail. Great travail.
Yes, sir.
Is created for each and every one of us.
That's right.
Do you understand that when you was born, that it was a set of things that you was going to have to go through?
Mm-hmm.
It was already created for you. Well, we're going to read it. Pick it up at the one, bro. When you get it, go ahead and read it.
Ecclesiasticus.
What do it say? Look at the first line. What do it say?
Great travail is created for every man.
For what?
Every man.
So great travail, toil, and turmoil is created for every man. Go ahead and read.
And a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam.
So this the curse that fell on all mankind.
Mm-hmm.
So just look, let's separate the Israelite thing for 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Just because what our forefathers did, and our foremothers, you got great travail created for you out the gate.
Mm-hmm. So
why will you continue to pile problem on top of problem and just not get in line?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see, that's why when I be sitting back thinking about stuff like this here, brother.
Mm-hmm.
It's created for you. Trouble has been created for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're a son of Adam or daughter of Adam. Mm-hmm. Now you got the covenant curse, mm-hmm. and you still think you got time to be playing around.
That's right.
But continue to read.
From the day that they go out of their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things.
And the mother of all things is the dirt.
That's right.
Now, that's the same thing Job said, ain't
mm-hmm.
just in a different way, ain't
That's right.
Precept upon precept, right?
Mm-hmm.
Continue to read.
2, their imagination of things to come and a day of death, trouble their thoughts.
And trouble their thought?
And cause fear of heart.
So just the thought of, and that's what this troubled my thought. This is the reason why I put this lesson together. Because just me thinking about everything, man, that's going on, and thinking about what we gonna have to do and where we gotta go, it troubled me, man, that my people ain't ready.
You ready, bro?
And it's troubling my thought that, hey, man, if I don't hold on to the end, what I got coming.
But you know what, T Boogie?
Mm-hmm.
I can understand those who don't have the knowledge of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the one who said they in the truth.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's scary, bro.
That's the thing that's troubling me. You saying you gonna keep the law, statutes, and commandments, just like our forefather did. Mm-hmm. And he said, man, I swore in my wrath. Mm-hmm. See, one thing the Most High hate is a lie. Mm-hmm. See, the Gentile heathen ain't never said he gonna do all that the Lord has said.
That's right.
So he ain't lie.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Not on that part.
That's right.
We lie because we say all that the Lord has spoken.
We gonna do.
We gonna do
and
be obedient.
That's what we say.
You a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you go to that Revelation 21, he said all liars gonna have their part in the lake that burned with fire.
That's why he said, let me see, I forget what script said, hey, you say that you keeping my commandment, you don't keep my commandments, you a liar, the truth ain't in you.
That's right. That's John, 1 John.
You
he
said
he just keeping not the commandment and say that he loved the Most High. I said he's a liar. Right. So these scriptures like here, man, they ring so hard and so true that it's almost scary for me and for anybody else that they really, really 10 toes down this thing. Mm-hmm. But continue to read, my brother.
Verse 3. Mm-hmm. For him that sitteth on a throne of glory.
Yeah.
Unto him that is humble in earth and ash.
So the rich man ain't exempt from this.
No.
Just like the poor man. And they all thinking about the same thing. But go ahead and read.
From him that weareth purple and a crown.
Come out the royal.
Unto him that is clothed with a linen flock.
To the meekest and humblest a person around,
Mm-hmm.
lowliest people around, they mind and thoughts is trouble about this life.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 5.
Go ahead.
Wrath and envy, troubles and unquietness, fear and death,
Yeah, fear of death.
and anger and strife.
Uh-huh.
And in that time of rest upon his bed, his night sleep.
See, can't even sleep at night. Think about what about this? What about that? What about this?
Mm-hmm.
This the curse that was created for all men.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Do change his knowledge.
Go ahead, brother.
A little or nothing is his rest.
Don't hardly, and we always tired.
Yeah.
Another part of the Adamic curse.
Right.
Oh, man, you hear people say this all the time, man. I'm tired, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got my rest, I'm still tired. You know why you still tired? Because even in your sleep, you worrying about these things, wrath, envy, trouble, unquietness, fear of death, anger, and strife. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the Adamic curse, continue to read.
And after he is in his sleep,
And after he is in his sleep,
as in a day of keeping watch.
look, you see, you won't be asleep, but your mind ain't resting.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be asleep, but your mind can't even rest.
Still on yesterday.
See, and you think you got time to play. Continue to read.
Trouble in the vision of his heart, as if he were escaped out of a battle.
Yeah, but go ahead.
When all is safe, he awakened and marveled that the fear was nothing.
And see, you had them dreams. You had them dreams that feel and seem so real.
Mm-hmm.
That you'll jump out your sleep. And then you wake up and say, oh, it was just a dream.
Just a dream.
But it felt so real. You know why it felt so real? Because these are the things that your mind gonna think of that were created for you to think on. Because we read in that verse 1, great travail is created for every man.
That's right.
And a heavy yoke. Woo. See, now we figuring out why we always tired. Why we ain't never suffered. Why? And so you gotta fight through that. This is what I'm saying. We gotta fight through this to get even to the curse that of our disobedience of our forefathers. We gotta fight through the Adamic part of this thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Just to fight through the other.
Mm-hmm.
Do that make sense what I'm trying to say, brother? Am I relaying it?
We get yes, right.
See, we ain't got time for no Willie Bobo mess, man.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got time for the he said, she said.
No.
We ain't got time for they don't like me. We ain't got time for none of that. And I'm trying to stay as calm as I can so my brothers and sisters can see the urgency or hear the urgency in my voice. Time winding up, and we still playing kindergarten games spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
We still trying to see how we can piss our wife off.
Mm-hmm.
We still seeing how we can push our husband buttons.
Mm-hmm.
We still trying to be halfway in and halfway out, hear the lesson, agree with the lesson, then turn around and transgress what you heard.
Mm-hmm.
Kindergarten stuff.
Yes, sir.
But go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Such thing happened unto all flesh.
All flesh. So this ain't got to do no Israelite. Go ahead.
Both man and beast.
Both man and beast.
That is sevenfold more upon sin.
And it's gonna be sevenfold more upon sin. You know why sevenfold more? Because you had 7,000 years as mankind to get this thing right.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, the math of the Bible is perfect. Mm-hmm. The equations of the Bible is perfect. Go ahead and read. What does verse 9 say?
Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the school. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sake came the flood.
And for their sake came the flood. So now we're dealing with this water a little bit.
Right.
So the flood cleansed the earth because the earth was wicked. But this flood that cleansed the earth, how did it cleanse the earth? It killed and drowned everything on it. Now we're going to get into this water a little bit more. I want to throw that in there just for a little flavor because we're going to make a transition later on in the lesson.
Yes, sir.
But let's go to the next place, my brother. Let's go to the next place. Let's go to the pseudepigrapha. All right. Told y'all we in volume 2. Pseudepigrapha, volume 2. Pseudepigrapha. Hey, we're gonna pick it up at page I didn't put the page number in there. We're going to the book of Jubilees, okay?
I think that's 58.
Is it 58, bro?
59, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Page
Jubilee.
59.
Page 59. For those you have the Suda Picker volume 2, we're going to go to page 59. Let me get there. We're going to read a little bit about our mother and our father in a couple of different accounts, okay? What page you tell me what?
59.
I don't know. I put All right. Excuse me. All right, page 59. We're going to read in chapter 3, my brother.
Yes, sir.
We're going to read verses 15. And y'all keep y'all mark in this Jubilee because we're coming right back in a couple more scripts, all right? Jubilees, chapter 3. And we're going to pick it up at verse 15, my brother. When you get it, go ahead and read.
And after they will turn to me from among the nations.
Hold on. You in Jubilees 3, verse 15. Right there. Jubilees chapter 3.
You in page 59?
I'm on page 59 here, verse 15. Verse 15.
Let me move it on up a little bit.
There it is. No. Chapter, see if you're in chapter 3, brother.
Y'all excuse me for a minute, Brandon.
Should be in chapter 3. Yours may be your.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong page.
Yeah, that was chapter 1.
I'm tripping. Let me go down. Y'all hold for a minute.
Chapter 3.
I'm giving you the right page, and I'm on the wrong page. See, that's what happened, y'all.
That's all good, bro. Hey, we keep each other straight. Yeah, skip down to verse 15.
All right.
There we go. That's what I want right there.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. What do it say, my brother?
And during the first week of the first Jubilee.
Wait a minute now. During the first week of the first Jubilee.
Yes, sir.
So this in the first 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're getting some more clarity on this Adam and Eve situation. It was 7 years before they messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's prophetic all by itself.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and read.
Adam and his wife had been in the Garden of Eden for 7 years, tilling and gardening.
Uh-huh.
And we gave him work, and we were teaching him to do everything which was appropriate.
So who are this we? This the angel telling Moses how they were dealing with our mother and our father.
Mm-hmm.
The angel was teaching them how to till and ground.
Mm-hmm.
And look, in the first 50 years, in the first week, which is the first 7 years, all this was taking place in the first 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
For tilling.
Mm-hmm.
And he was tilling, and he was naked.
Right.
But neither knew it, nor was he ashamed.
Go ahead.
And he was guarding the garden from the birds and beasts and cattle, and gathering its fruits and eating.
I know somebody else that did that. It was shooing the crows. But again, all this is prophetic. Go ahead and read.
And he used to set aside the rest for himself and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And what was being guarded, he set aside.
Go ahead, brother.
At the end of the 7 years, which he completed there, 7 years exactly, in the second month on the 17th day.
So, well, I ain't gonna get into it, but it's a lot of prophecy going on here. But go ahead and read.
The serpent came and drew near to the woman.
Oh, so if we go down throughout history, we kind of know. Every time you go look at this thing, he was trying to draw near to the woman to kill the seed.
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna get into it later lesson. But go ahead and read.
And the serpent said to the woman, the Lord commanded you, saying, you should not eat from any tree which is in the garden.
Right.
And she said to him, the Lord said, eat from all the fruits of the tree which are in the garden. But the Lord said to us, you should not eat from the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden.
What?
You shall not touch it, lest you die.
That's right.
And the serpent said to the woman, it is not true.
Now he just called the Most High a lie. The father of lies called the one who cannot lie a liar.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read. This is the audacity of this being, but go ahead and read.
It is not true that you shall surely die, because the Lord knows that on the day you eat of it, your eyes shall become open, and you will become like God, and you will know good and evil.
He gave him a little truth, but then he also lied said you're gonna become as God, which that was the truth. But then he didn't give them the whole thing. How they gonna have to go? They got to go the long way around now.
Mm-hmm.
They finna come up on something that they really wasn't looking to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why every morning you get up out of bed, you have these feelings and these things because it's something that you were not really created to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman saw the tree, that it was pleasant, and it was pleasing to the eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and its fruit was good to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And she took some of it, and she ate.
And see, my brother did a lesson last week. Birthday, that fruit was pleasant to the eyes,
Yeah.
pleasing to the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff that we used to do.
Right.
And I know some of the stuff when the Most High, he started increasing up. Because I'm going to be honest with you, bro, the lesson cut me.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Slice and dice, it was Band-Aid time.
Mm-hmm.
I had to break out the alcohol and then the peroxide and put some Band-Aid on my mind spiritually.
Right.
Because I got into it with my grandbaby,
Right.
I never did celebrate my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Never really, But hey, man, see, everything that Satan going to bring to you, bro, it's going to be pleasant to the eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be pleasing to the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
See, and we got to recognize when it starts tantalizing our senses, we need to take a step back and understand, man, let me check and see this line up with the word.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't check it, we finna read what it's going to bring, thorns and thistles.
Yes, sir.
Continue to read.
And she first covered her shame with a fig leaf.
So she knew she was out there first.
Right.
Go ahead and read.
And then she gave it to Adam,
Mm-hmm.
and he ate, and his eyes was open. He saw that he was naked.
You know what? I would ask, what if he hadn't ate the fruit yet?
Mm-hmm.
And my wife coming to me, she used to be naked, and I see her coming around with something over covering herself. I'm like, what's going on?
Right.
What is this that you doing?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't been doing. Where you get this from?
Right.
See, he ain't questioned nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's what I'm saying, brothers. We got to start questioning everything. When sister too, when it's something that you don't understand and something don't sit right in your spirit, it need to be questioned.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you don't question stuff and you just go along for the ride, you will partake of the punishment.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read, bro.
And he took a fig leaf and sewed it,
Mm-hmm.
and made an apron for himself.
Mm-hmm.
And he covered his shame.
Right.
And the Lord cursed the serpent, and he was very angry with it forever.
Hold on.
I mean,
we don't want to go to.
Okay.
We want to go to 22. We're going to come back. Y'all keep y'all marking there. I want to pick that up. You know what I'm saying? Right there.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to go to Genesis. Now, y'all keep y'all marking there because we're coming right back here. All right. Now we're going to Genesis 3. Let's go to Genesis 3. Pick this story up in Genesis.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to run this Adamic curse down and what it all entails and who it all covers, which we've done a little bit of that already, my brother. Because we're going to go line upon line, precept upon precept, and slam the door on this thing.
Yes, sir.
Genesis the 3, and we're going to pick it up at the 15, my brother. Genesis 3 and 15, when you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his head.
Now, I want y'all to understand that word enmity. We ain't going to look that word up. But I took a little bit looking up. You know what that word means? Hatred.
Yeah.
The devil hate y'all, sisters.
Yeah.
If you a daughter of Zion, a daughter of Israel, you straight bloodline enemies to the devil. That word, he said, I'm going to put hatred between you and your seed and her seed. So why in the world would you not question everything? Why in the world would you not anything that's pleasing to your flesh or self-gratified or self-glorified? Why would you not check it against the word to see if you being eating of that fruit that's pleasing to the eye?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Verse 16.
Yeah.
Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Mm-hmm.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Mm-hmm.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Mm-hmm.
He shall rule over thee.
Now, we ain't going to get into that, but I want y'all to remember sorrow. Now, rule ain't but one way you can look at rule. We ain't got to look rule up, dude. Rule mean what it means.
It is what it is.
Now, rule is rule.
Mm-hmm.
Simple and plain.
Mm-hmm.
But I want y'all to remember that word sorrow because we finna look up something. But go ahead and rule. Let me read.
17.
Mm-hmm.
But to Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife,
Mm-hmm.
and hast eaten of the tree,
Mm-hmm.
of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it. Cursed is the ground for thy sake.
All right, hold on, bro. Adam didn't listen to Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Another key for y'all brothers. He always gonna come through the woman. 99.9% of the time, he coming through your woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because you listen to the voice of your wife, not because you listen to the voice of Satan. He coming through the woman. Continue to read.
And that is, let me see, make sure.
For thy sake. Cursed is the ground.
Okay, Kurt's
17. Cursed
okay.
is the ground.
I lost my spot. Okay, cursed is the ground for thy sake.
And what?
In sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life.
Okay, we're gonna look this word up, sorrow, in the blue letter, bro.
Yes, sir.
Pull that word sorrow up. Because I want to make a point about something. This word sorrow. We're going to the concordance. And we're going to look this word up, sorrow, in the concordance. And the word sorrow is H6093.
Sorrow.
Yeah, sorrow. What did it say in the blue letter, my brother?
6093?
Yep. That's it right there.
Let's pull this bad boy up. You want me to hit that?
Yeah, hit that and see what it say.
Strong's H6093 at 7th.
Exhibit.
At 7th.
All right, now check this out. Read what it say, bro.
Excuse me, I'll be back up here.
Read what it say. What do it say? In sorrow means what?
Pain.
In pain, what?
Labor.
Uh-huh.
Hardship.
Hardship.
Sorrow.
Uh-huh.
Toil.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna toil in everything you do. In your marriage, you're gonna toil. At your job, you're gonna toil. Raising your kids, you're gonna toil. At your ministry, at your assembly, at your camp, you're gonna toil. Trying to build your finances, gonna be a toil. Trying to save some money, gonna be a toil. Trying to clean your mind up, it's gonna be labor and hardship. You promised this out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
We read that.
Yes, sir.
So he said, in sorrow, in toil, in labor, in hardship, shalt thou eat of it all, not some, all the days of thy life.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Verse 18.
Thorn also and thistle.
Thorns also and thistles.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Shall it bring forth to thee?
Uh-huh.
And thou shalt eat the herbs of the field.
Now pull the blue letter back up, because
Yes,
I got
sir.
two. It's two meanings for the word thorns, and we're gonna look this up. The first one is H6975. So in hardship and in toil,
Mm-hmm.
you want to deal with these thorns and thistles.
Yes, sir.
So not only is you promised trouble, hardship, labor, and pain,
Mm-hmm.
but you won't, even when you get enough gumption or intellect or willpower to get up and do something about it, you still gonna have to fight through the thorns and thistles.
Yes, sir.
What does that word thorns mean, brother? What did it say in the concordance?
All right, let me pull it up. Okay, I have a slow hand tonight.
Are you all right?
Let me make sure I'm on the right script. Verse 18.
Mm-hmm. Verse 18.
Let me go to 18. Next out of that.
Yeah.
All right. Thorn.
What is thorn? Pull it up, bro. What do it say?
Let's get that brew meaning.
Strong's H6975. Coats.
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 What does it say?
Thorn.
Thorn.
Thorn bush.
Uh-huh.
Thorn bush. Thorn.
All right. Now, to keep that in mind, now pull this up, bro. Pull up. I'm gonna get the other meaning of it.
Uh-huh.
Pull up Isaiah 5 and 6. And pull up thorns in Isaiah 5 and 6.
Okay.
Because I want the people to understand it so you will understand what you're dealing with.
I'll be patient, brother. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Verse 6. Thorns.
Isaiah 5 and verse 6.
Put up thorns in there. That's the second meaning of thorn. I want y'all to understand this.
Thorns.
What is it?
H78.
98.
Yes, sir.
All right, look at what it say. Now I want y'all to pay attention to this.
7898. Shayath.
Shia. Now read what it say, bro, boy.
Thorn bushes.
Thorn bushes.
Wild growth of weeds or briars. As put if put on a field.
So it says scrubs
and trash.
Or trash. So you want to sift through the scrubs and the trash. Now for my sisters, you will have to search through the scrubs and the trash to find you a husband that's of the Most High Yah. Same thing for the brothers. It's going to be a whole lot of scrubs and trash put in your way. Now, in life, it's going to be a whole lot of thorn bushes, scrubs, and trash that was placed. It said it was placed on the field, didn't it?
Right.
So the Most High to put these things, he allowed Satan to put these things in your way to trip you up. It said it was placed on the field, didn't it?
Right.
So the Most High and the children of the devil and the children of the devil are going to be the ones who are going to put these things, these thorns and thistles in your way to trip you up. Just because what your mom and daddy did. Not only is it going to be sorrowful and painful, you ain't going to get no sleep on your bed. You ain't going to be able to see your way out through the next day. But when you finally get some gumption enough to go do something, he going to set a trap for you. He going to place some thorns and thistles in your way. He going to put some briars in your way. Some scrubs and some trash going to be set on the playing field. Now, this is just because of what they did. And you think you got time to
play around and
take a day off. Just when you thought you had it, the washing machine go out. Just when you thought you was going to be able to breathe a little bit easy, the motor go out in your car. Just when you thought you and your wife was on a good term, fight break out. Just when you thought you had them kids on the right track, they go in left field. Just when you thought you were making all the money and good money on your job, you get fired. Thorns and thistles shall it bring forth unto thee.
That's right. Woo, that's deep there, bro.
See, just when everything going good, Satan don't play fair. He gonna put some more scrub and trash on the field.
See what they gonna do.
Because you lackadaisical. You ain't meditating. You ain't praying. You ain't fast. You think because you know a few scriptures, you got this thing licked. But hey, we read what's going to happen. Now let's go back. Let's go back to Genesis 3, brother, and finish this up. Because he said you're going to have to toil. You're going to have hardship. Trash going to be placed in your face. Traps going to be placed in your face. Scrubs going to be placed in your face. You're going to have sorrow. And then look at what finish verse 18. Finish 19. What do it say, bro?
In the sweat of thy face.
In the sweat of thy face.
Shall thou eat bread. Till thou return unto the ground. For out of it was thou taken. From dust thou art. And unto dust shall thou return.
Man is born of a woman, days is short and full of trouble. We just read it again.
That's right.
We just read it again.
Going back to the dirt.
See, you gonna go through all this drama and then go back to the ground. Now, for you Hebrews, Israelites that got y'all chest stuck out, when y'all get through going through all this, then y'all still got to deal with the curse that your fathers put you up under. The everyday thing, you talk to people on jobs, stuff like that happen before the day though. Kids acting crazy, job acting crazy, washing machine, car going, all that, lose job. But then guess what? You got another curse you got to deal with too. And you think you got time to be playing
around.
you got time to watch TV and come on, man. Let's continue on running this thing. What we going back to the super pickle?
Yes, sir.
We going back to the super pickle for y'all. We're gonna pick it back up at where we left off. We're gonna pick it up at the chapter 3, and we're gonna read verses 26 through 31, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Let me get back there. I moved my bookmark like a crazy man. Let me get back there. We're gonna pick it back up at chapter 3 in the pseudo picker for the book of Jubilees. We're gonna pick it up at the 26, my brother. We're gonna pick up where we left off in Genesis, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead and read.
Verse 26.
Uh-huh.
And he made for them garments of skin, and he dressed them and sent them from the Garden of Eden. And on that day, when Adam went out from the Garden of Eden, he offered a sweet-smelling sacrifice, frankincense, galbanum, stacks, and spices.
Yay!
In the morning, with the rising of the sun from the day, he covered his shame.
Oh, so he covered them shame. He covered their shame, but then even in that, the brother still made a sacrifice. So don't run from your power when you mess up. Run to your power.
Right.
The butt whooping in the sentence got to come down. But man, Adam still said, "Man, I'm gonna make a sweet smelling savor to my power." Go ahead and read.
On that day, the month of all the beasts and cattle and birds and whatever walk or move or stop from speaking, because of all them used to speak with one another.
Did you hear
another.
that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Used to
all of them used to speak to one another. Go ahead and read.
With one speech and one language.
Now, call the Adam, we can't communicate with the animals no more. They don't know what we think, and we don't know what they think. So we running from them, and they running from us. Because when they was all in the garden, they was all talking to each other.
But I could tell you, you know what? But he left some signs. He left a little witchcraft.
Yep.
Do you have some birds that talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Do you have your dog know what your commands and all that?
Yep.
Does a horse obey his master?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's just a little let them know that they understand your language.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing, man. See, all this because of what he did and what they did. But go ahead and read, brother.
And he sent from the Garden of Eden all of the flesh which was in the Garden of Eden.
And he got the animals kicked out. Go ahead and read.
And all of the flesh was scattered.
Each
one according to his kind, and each one according to his family, and to the place which was created for them.
Go ahead, brother.
But from all the beasts and all the cattle, he granted to Adam alone that he might cover his shame. Therefore, it is commanded in every heavenly tablet to all who would know the judgments of the law.
Of the what?
The judgments of the law.
So this is written on heavenly tablets that all may know the law, the judgment of the law.
Yes, sir.
So this is the judgment that it came down on them, what we read in that Genesis. Thorns and thistles. Sorrow, hardship.
That's right.
Because of what they did. This is the judgment, and it's written in the tablets in heaven.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
That they should cover their shame. And they should not be uncovered as the Gentiles are uncovered.
Wait a minute. Wasn't no Gentile when this was written?
Woo.
Hold up, man. We got a typo here. So the Gentiles spiritually gonna always be uncovered. And he knew that not only physically are you left open for the attack, Adamic curse, spiritually you left under the attack. Wide open.
Like wide open.
So here again, more prophecy. When you slow down and read, he already knew what was gonna go on.
Yes, sir.
He already knew he was gonna pick him out of people. But where we at, bro? That was it on that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to let's stay in the pseudo picker. And we're gonna get a little bit more detail on this. Then we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Let's go to the life of Adam and Eve. And we're gonna read chapters 1 through 5. They real small. They just really one paragraph chapter. They call them chapters, but they really just like a paragraph for a chapter, not even long paragraph. Go to page 258. Go to page 258 in your pseudo picker for the life of Adam and Eve. And we're gonna read these 5 short little paragraphs to get a little bit more understanding of what's going on. Because now we read about when they messed up. We read about when he gave the sacrifice, how it affected the animals and everything, right? Now we're going to read just a little bit what happened to them after they were driven out. of the Garden of Eden. Get a little bit more understanding, my brother.
Let me get there. First time I'm having it on here.
All right. There you go.
Let me put it on
page 258. We're gonna read chapters 1 and 5. Like I say, they ain't but most of the chapters, what they call chapters, ain't but like at the most 5 sentences. So it ain't gonna take us long to get through this.
Yeah. Let me get to 258. How y'all doing out there? Shalom.
Shalom, family.
All right, there we go.
We getting there. There we go.
All right.
We're gonna pick it up at the chapter 1 and gonna read all the way through chapter 5, bro.
All right, let me widen this out a little bit.
Look at what he say. That, hey, brother Stephen Goodson 1-2, that's the pseudepigrapha, man. We in volume 2 of the pseudepigrapha, Old Testament pseudepigrapha, volume 2.
Verse 1.
Verse 1, chapter 1. Go ahead and read, brother.
When they were driven out of paradise, they made for themselves a tent and mourned for 7 days.
Mourned for 7 days.
Weeping in great sorrow. But after 7 days, they began to hunger and sought food to eat.
So they were fasting and praying. They had already offered up the sacrifice. Now they fast. Now they got hungry, but go ahead and read.
But found none. Then Eve said to Adam,
what did she say?
My Lord, I am hungry. Go and see for us that we may eat. Perhaps the Lord God will consider us and pity us and call us back to the place we were before.
And he is, but at the end of the 7,000 years. Go ahead and read.
And Adam rose and walked 7 days over all the land and found no food such as they had in paradise.
So he looking for this type of food they had in paradise. So he gone 14 days without no food so far. Go ahead and read.
And Eve said to Adam, my Lord, will you kill me? Or that I will die? Then perhaps the Lord God will bring you again into paradise. For it is because of me that the Lord God is angry with you. And Adam answered,
what do you say, brother?
Do not wish to speak such words, lest the Lord God bring on us some further curse.
Now, see, that's why I tell everybody about watching their mouth. See, you're going to run your mouth and get a further curse put on you.
Ooh.
See, that's why I say, man, everything need to be checked against the word of the Most High. You already in trouble. Now you're going to tell this man to commit another act of heinous against the law, murder. Just because you in your feelings, because you know you. See, that's another thing, bro. Can I speak on it?
Yes, sir.
See, y'all know y'all done messed up. And instead of humbling yourself and keeping your mouth closed, man, y'all start popping off at the mouth and something else. You bring more drama to the household. You bring more drama to the ministry. Just be quiet. Humble yourself. Be quiet, because you're going to let something come out your mouth. It's going to get you in deeper trouble than you already in. Do that make sense, brother? Go ahead and read.
How is it possible that I should let loose my hand against my flesh?
That's right.
But rather let us rise and search for ourselves.
Right.
How we might live and not weaken.
Go ahead and read.
And they walked searching for 9 days.
9 more days without nothing to eat.
And found nothing such as they had in paradise. But only such as animals eat.
Right.
And Adam said to Eve, the Lord appointed this for animals and beasts to eat.
So the fruit and the vegetables they were eating was better than what the animal was eating, but now they got to eat what the animals eat because of the curse. Go ahead and read.
But for us, there used to be food of angels. That's that sound like that manna angel.
Yes, sir.
But it's just as fitting for us to lament in the sight of God who made us.
That's right.
Let us repent with a great repentance. Perhaps the Lord God will be forbearing and pity us and provide for us that we may eat.
Look at what verse 5 say, brother.
And Eve said to Adam, my Lord, tell me, what is repentance, and what kind of penitence should I do? Lest by chance we impose on ourselves an effect which we cannot sustain.
See, She don't want to make. She knows she done messed up, so she said, "Well, how we need to repent, and what we need to tell her we gonna do, because I don't want to open my mouth and do something I can't do."
Because every time I open my mouth, I mess up. Huh?
That's right. Go ahead and read.
Then the Lord not hear our prayers and turn His face from us because we did not keep our promise.
Hey, like you say, don't vow nothing. Cause see, a whole lot of y'all done vowed some things. I'm talking to them. I'm on this marriage thing a lot. Cause a whole lot of y'all said, to them do y'all part. Right. A whole lot of y'all said honor, love, and obey. A whole lot of y'all said a whole lot of stuff standing in front of that preacher and before the Most High. She said again, the Lord not hear our prayers and turn His face from us because we did not keep our promise. Right. A lot of y'all Israelites ain't kept y'all promise. All that the Lord is saying, we gonna do and be obedient.
That's what we said.
And he hear that, and he see that, and you gonna mess around and get yourself in deeper trouble. You're already in trouble out the gate.
That's right.
Finish it out, brother.
My Lord, how much did you intend to repent? Since I have brought toil and tribulations on you.
So there was another witness in 1 Timothy 2:14 that said the other woman became sin. Because she said, since I have brought toil and tribulation on you. So, brother, once again, I'm going to say this right here. The stage is set. It's up to you to write the stage in that which the Most High is giving you. That's right. I'm going to leave it like that before I say something I ain't got no business. Let's go to 2nd Ezra, chapter 4. Go to the Apocrypha. 2nd Ezra 4. We just running this Adamic curse down. 2nd Ezra 4, my brother. We're going to pick it up at verse 28. But we're going to hone in. We're going to hone in on 30 and 31. Okay. 2nd Ezra chapter 4. Let me get this. Stop running my mouth, brother. 2nd Ezra chapter 4. We're going to pick it up at verses 28 through 36. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me.
Because Ezra was asking a lot of questions, but go ahead, bro.
I would tell thee, from the evil is sown.
From the what?
The evil is sown.
It's sown. Go ahead and read.
But the destruction thereof is not yet come.
See, the evil was sown back in the garden. But the destruction of the evil, it ain't came yet. This little stuff he putting us through right now, we think of destruction. But the destruction ain't came. But go ahead and read.
If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away,
what's going to happen?
Then cannot it come that is sown with good?
So he said, man, if I don't never turn this thing upside down and turn it around, wickedness just going to increase. The good ain't going to never come if I don't stop what's going on. But go ahead and read.
Verse 30. For the grain of evil seed has been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning.
From the beginning, and what?
And how much ungodliness that it has brought up unto this time.
Go ahead.
And how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing comes?
Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question real quick. How much evil is in the earth right now?
Plenty.
Out of this one seed of evil, out of this one thing that our forefather and foremother did, look at all the evil that's in the world now. I'm talking about pedophilia, human trafficking, murder, hate groups, homosexuality. I mean, just thieving and robbing and killing and stealing, strife, envy, bestiality out of this one seed of evil. And you think that he ain't gonna turn this upside down?
He gonna tear this place apart.
Out of this Adamic curse, this is why we go through everything we go through. Out of this Adamic curse. But go ahead and finish reading, bro.
31. Ponder now by thyself.
Ponder, look, marinate on this on your own and think about it yourself. Go ahead and read.
How great fruit of wickedness the grain of evil seed has brought forth.
See, he said it again. Yeah. Think about it, man. Think about what could have been. Think about the first 7 years in the garden of peace, walking with Yeshua in the garden. Yeah. And now look where we at.
In a hellhole.
Out of that one seed, that one grain of Eve, look at all the fruit that in them brought forth in this word. Even in your own mind when you can't get right with the Most High. Even in your own mind when you be trying you be grinding, gritting your teeth trying to walk this thing and still mess up because of that one grain. Because of that one grain. And you got time to play. Go ahead, brother.
32. When the ears shall be cut down, which are without number.
And we ain't gonna get into that, but go ahead. That's a whole nother lesson, but go ahead and read.
How great a floor shall they feel?
Woo.
Then I answered and said, how and when shall these things come to pass? Wherefore our years few and evil.
We read about that already.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read. Sound like a script lining up to me.
It's lining up, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
And he answered me, saying, do not thou have hated above the Most High, for thou haste is in vain to be above him.
Right.
For thou hast much exceeded. Did not the soul also of the righteous ask questions of these things in their chambers?
They sure did. But go ahead and read.
Saying, how long shall I hope on this fashion? And
you can go read about that in that Revelation, bro.
Right.
That Revelation 6. You understand what I'm saying? The souls ask, how long, oh Lord? When you go on the vengeance of this thing? He said, hey man, y'all gonna have to wait a little bit more longer because you got some brothers gonna get killed too.
That's right.
So the seed of evil, this grain still bearing much fruit, ain't it? This grain of evil bearing much fruit, ain't it, brother?
Yes, sir. Gotta go through this thing.
You gotta go through this. You got to go through this here.
I see why folks don't want to read this book.
Man, look at here, bro. When I was putting this lesson together, man, my spirit was grieved because I'm like, man, we got to go through all this because Adam then they done put us on another curse, running their mouth and not keeping their vow. Because you heard what our mama said, man, we don't keep no vow, man, he gonna do something else too. So did our forefathers keep their vow? And now we got something else we got to deal with. Continue to read, bro.
Where cometh the fruit of the floor of our reward? 36.
What did it say?
And unto these things Uriel, the archangel, gave them answer.
And what did he say?
And said, even when the number of seas is filled in you.
And what?
For he has weighted the world in the balance.
And we're going to deal with that. We're going to deal with that, weighing the world in the balance in another lesson.
Yes, sir.
You understand? We're going to come back to that later on. We say, hey, man, he done weighed the world in the balance. He said, man, you been found wanting. Yep. You lacking, pilot. I'm going to deal with you according to that what you lacking on.
That's right.
But let's go somewhere else, bro. Where we going? We going to Genesis 5. Cause I want to pick up on something right here real quick.
Just like, you know, you're talking about weighing in the balance. It's just like you go to court, they had those scales on. Coming up short. Look, which end you gonna come up on?
That's it, bro. See, that's the thing. Like, boy, I don't want to get into it, but man, you should just hit the nail on the head, bro. That's why let me be quiet. I'm getting away.
Yes, sir.
Genesis 5. Genesis 5, man. In verse 28 and 29. Look at this. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Because even what we finna read, we finna transition into this water and fire, out of the Adamic curse into the water and the fire. But check this out. Look what it say.
And Lamech lived 182 years and begat a son.
What is the son name called?
And he called his name Noah, saying, This same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands. So this one right here was going to be the one that was going to comfort them out of their work and toil. How was he going to do that? Because he was preaching the gospel. Other writings will let you know that was him and Methuselah that were preaching the gospel. Methuselah preached all the way until he passed away, and Noah continued on as he was building the ark. But Noah was the one where the Most High put that mark in there to bring the water and to cleanse. He said, man, he gonna want this one right here. He gonna be the one that gonna relieve us. So Noah was a type of Christ. Yep. Noah, he didn't he go through the flood? Then the Most High picked him out to cleanse the earth, help cleanse the earth. He was preaching to him one. That's right. Turn you to the Lord, right? Repent. That's right. He brought the water in. So did. Wow.
So we transition. Noah was the one that brought in the transition.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna read some more about another transition later on. All right, I just want to throw that in there
Yes, sir.
to show you, hey, he said, out of all this hard work and everything, this toil, Noah was he was the one handpicked by the Most High. Okay, when he come in the world, I'm gonna end it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna clean it up. Just like when Yeshua came in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Now he gonna clean it up when he get back with the fire.
Yes, sir.
He gonna clean it up with the fire.
Mm-hmm.
See, water, first water, and then fire this next time.
Yes, sir.
Ain't gonna be no drowning.
Nah.
Only way you gonna drown the next time if you get caught in that blood up to the horse's bridle.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to another place, bro. Let's go to Isaiah 24.
Let me finish that out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
Because of the ground which the Lord has cursed.
Who cursed you?
The Most High.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm done. I
Mm-hmm.
want to throw that little back in on it.
All right, let's go to Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24, we're going to read verses 1 through 11, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah 24, verses 1 through 11. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Behold, the Most High maketh the earth empty,
He maketh it empty
and maketh it waste,
and maketh it wait.
and turneth it upside down.
Wait a minute, when he going to do this? We just read about that in that second end.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, if I don't turn it upside down, and they gonna never the good seed ain't gonna never bear fruit.
Mm-hmm.
What good seed ain't gonna never bear fruit? The ones
Yes,
who died righteously
That's right.
in this word.
Mm-hmm.
Because in 1 Corinthians 15, he said, hey man, the resurrection of the righteous.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if a seed don't never go on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't gonna bear fruit, right?
That's right.
But he said, man, this mortal must put on immortality.
Mortality, right.
So he said, I'm gonna make this word empty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna turn it upside down. Same thing he told you in the second end.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
And scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall be as with the people, so with the priests,
So with the priest,
as with the servants, so with the master, and with the maid, so with her mistress, and with the buyer, so with the seller,
Go ahead.
and with the lender, so with the borrower,
Yeah.
as with the taker of usury, and with the givers of usury.
So
to him.
I'm laying everybody flat. I'm laying everything flat, and I'm turning everything upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you lending money or borrowing money, whether you the priest or the person going to the priest, whoever you are, I'm making it all empty. Go ahead and read.
3. The land shall be utterly empty,
Yeah.
and utterly spoiled.
Yeah.
For the Most High has spoken this word.
Yes, sir.
The earth mourneth,
The earth what?
mourneth.
Everything is mourning, ain't it, man?
Mm-hmm.
We even mourn in our minds a lot of times. I know I do.
That's
When I look
right.
at the condition of the world, condition of my people,
Right.
even my condition sometimes,
Man, talk.
I mourn.
That's right.
The whole earth mourning, man.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody, you always, why you think everybody always, man, how you feeling? If everything was okay, when nobody had to ask nobody how they were feeling,
Mm-hmm.
how everything going.
Mm-hmm.
The whole earth is mourning, man. Have you ever thought about that? Why everybody always worry about, how you doing, how's it going?
Yeah.
You know why? Because they going through the same thing you going through on day to day. And they want to see, basically, is anybody else going through this?
What I'm going through. Yeah.
The whole earth mourning, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
The earth mourneth and faded away. The world language
Yeah.
and faded away.
Yes, sir.
The halted people of the earth do language.
The halted people of the earth. Look, you see all these heathen, they world getting turned out upside down. They
And turn out.
don't know which way to go.
That's right.
Lies on top of lies. Go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants
It
thereof,
showed everything in the file in this word. Go ahead.
because they have transgressed the law and changed the ordinance,
And did what?
broke the everlasting covenant.
See, it ain't gonna never be right, y'all. This get turned upside down.
That's right.
See, he even told you everything you gonna do now is defiled. Thorns and thistles shall it bring forth.
Mm-hmm.
Everything defiled. Even your mind, your walk. If the Most High didn't have long suffering mercy, even in your walk, you would be through booking. Go ahead and read, bro.
6.
Uh-huh.
Therefore has the curse devoured the earth.
The curse has devoured the earth.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned.
Ooh, uh-oh. We left the water.
Yes, sir.
We done left the water.
Mm-hmm.
Now we into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
and few men left.
Hey, man, he said, man ain't going to be more precious than a golden wedge of open when he get through killing.
Sure is.
He said, man, I'm burning up everything and I'm killing everything. I'm turning everything upside down.
That's right.
He ain't going to be few men. Matter of fact, it's tell you in the Apocrypha, ain't born in that second day, what they say? The world to come is for many.
Yeah.
I mean, the world that is now is for many, but the world to come is but for a few, ain't man.
That's right.
You know why? There ain't gonna be a bit of few of us left.
That's it. Hey, and that's something. Hey, bro, that's something to think about, man. Man, a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I read it in when Messiah come back,
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be so much killing, it's a crime.
Man, ain't gonna be but a few men left. Then we gonna read here something in another part, bro. But we ain't gonna get away. Go ahead and read. We gonna come back. We gonna make reference back to this Isaiah 24. So go ahead and read.
7.
Uh-huh.
The new wine morning.
The new wine morning.
The divine language. All the merry heart do side.
Ain't gonna be no more partying when he get back. Go ahead and read.
The mirth of tabrets cease.
Ain't gonna be no music playing.
The noise of them that rejoice in it.
Uh-huh.
The joy of the harp cease.
Yes, sir.
They shall not drink wine with a song.
Mm.
Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it.
Man, boy, that's gonna be something else right there. Go ahead.
The city of confusion is broken down.
What city of confusion? Babylon. The word Babel means confusion, don't it?
That's right.
So this Babylonian system gonna get towed out the frame.
Yes, sir.
You understand me?
As we speak.
And we speaking now. But he said, man, I'm gonna empty this thing. He's made the city of confusion gonna be no more.
Mm-hmm.
Babylon must burn. It must burn.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Every house is shut up.
Every house is shut up.
That no man may come in.
Yes, sir.
There is a crying for wine in the street.
Uh-huh.
All joy is dark.
And what?
The mirth of the land is gone.
Ain't gonna be no he and kiki when this go on.
Ain't gonna be no happy holiday.
Ain't gonna be no happy holiday,
no
Merry Christmas,
all that.
4th of July, Thanksgiving, all that, happy birthday, all that's over with when he come back.
That's right.
So you might as well start training your mind, like the brother said last week in the class. You might as well start training your mind now. Because he even read it. I think he read this in his lesson. It's better to enter into the house of mourning.
That's right.
Than into the house of peace. Because see, then you're gonna start thinking,
that's right.
Man, am I walking circumspect? Am I transgressing the law? Have I gotten past the Adamic curse and working my way past the curses of the covenant of the children of Israel? Mm-hmm. See, you ain't got time for all that old
all that.
You ain't got time for all that playing, man.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got time for it. Hey, y'all see what's going on? Time winding up now. All that playing and kikiing and ha-ha, slapping each other on the back, man, bump all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, bro.
Leviticus 26.
All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna come back to this a little bit later. We're gonna move into. We can deal enough on that Adamic curse for a minute anyway, my brother.
Yes, sir. We're
gonna go to Leviticus and get a prophecy out of the law.
Yes,
we're gonna look at the record.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna look at the water. That's from a little bit different perspective, my brother.
Yes, sir.
But we gotta get this curse down first. Leviticus 26. We ain't gonna read a lot of it. I know it's very familiar passage of scripture, but we're gonna go in and get a little bit of something. Hope we can, bring something to you and make you think on something. Cause we finna read Leviticus 26, bro, and we're gonna start at verse 15.
Okay.
And we're gonna read 15 through 21. You hear me? Then we're gonna skip down to 25. Then we're gonna skip down to verse 31. Okay. All right. When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
And if you shall despise my statute,
Hold on, bro. I'm on the wrong page.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
You good? 15. And if you shall despise my statute, or if your soul abhor my judgment, so that ye will not do all my commandments, but that ye break my covenant.
Now this is on top of the Adamic curse.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
I also will do this unto you.
What are you gonna do?
I will even appoint over you terror.
What?
Appoint over you terror.
You already fighting terror in your mind at night because of the Adamic curse.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Consumption.
Uh-huh.
The burning ague.
Yes, sir.
That shall consume the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And cause sorrow of heart.
Mm-hmm.
And you shall sow your seed in vain.
Thorns and Thistles. Go ahead and read.
For your enemies shall eat it.
So everything, you know what? You sow your seed in vain because you don't own nothing. Israel, we don't own nothing. and they charging us out the frame price gouge and everything. So they eating your seed up every day.
Mm-hmm.
You sowing your seed in vain. You going out there working, toiling on the thorns and thistles just to give your money away to somebody. See, you see what I'm saying? You double trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You thorns and thistles breaking your back because you under the Adamic curse.
Right.
Then your enemy, you gonna give your money away to your enemy.
Right.
Come on, man.
They done figured this out, ain't it?
Bruh, you ain't got time to play. Israel, go ahead and read.
17. And I will set my face against you.
And the Most High gonna set his face against you. Go ahead and read.
You shall be slain.
You shall be what?
Slain before your enemy. They that hate you shall reign over you.
Now, do I need to say anything on that? Who the most hated beings on the face of the earth right now? Who getting killed and ain't nothing getting done about it right now?
That's right.
You out here working your tail off, ride down the street to the store and get pulled over and don't know if you're going to make it home that night.
That's right.
After you done sweated, toiled, you know what I'm saying?
Worked all day.
Then here come Billy Bob and Jimmy Joe with the blue lights on.
And back on their mouth.
With your back, and you don't know if you're going to make it home tonight. See, these things you need to ponder on. But go ahead and read, bro.
And you shall flee when none pursueth you.
Go ahead and read.
And if you would not yet for all this hearken unto me, then I will punish you 7 times more for your sin.
So he gonna drop it with that 7-fold again. We read about that, didn't we?
That's right.
We keep running to the same thing, man.
Yeah.
And when we go, we run into these same thing in all these different scriptures. He trying to tell you something.
Trying to get a message across.
Go ahead and read.
19. And I will break the pride of your power.
He gonna do what?
Break the pride of your power.
Man, look, Israel's some strong, fast, smart people. But he done broke the pride on that because of our disobedience. Yeah. And we broke the covenant. People used to think we knew something. Now we just some dumb niggas.
I don't care how much education you got, whatever they say, it's still a dumb.
Exactly. Because you know why? They can say that because you still fighting through this curse that your forefathers put you under, and fighting through the same curse that they trying to fight through. They didn't figure the way around because they children of the devil. He didn't gave them the wealth of the word because he is the give.
That's right.
So they didn't figure out a way. If I serve the devil, then I can get all this stuff. You trying to walk right, but you keep messing up on your walk and let stuff come out your mouth and do things that's contrary to the walk. Now you wonder why what's really going on. See, you ain't got no leeway, Israel. We don't have no leeway. Go ahead and read. We're going to read about that leeway. Go ahead. Where we at, bro?
Middle 19.
Read.
And I will make your heaven as iron and your earth as brass.
Nothing you sow, the earth ain't going to yield no fruit. And then when you praying, your prayers ain't getting past your rooftop.
That's right.
Because he said he going to make the heaven above you as what? Iron. And the earth beneath you brass. So you can't even get no thorns and thistles. Because I don't care how good you think a garden you is, you can't sow nothing in no brass. Huh? And then when you turn around and try to offer up a sacrifice or a prayer to the Most High, it ain't getting past your earlobe.
That's right.
So he ain't listening to that. Good Lord, man. And you think you got leeway to play?
Yep.
Man, it's crazy, bro. I'm reading this, putting the letter together. I said, hold up. My people don't know what's really going on out here. When you finally get past the Adam thing, and you mess up on the covenant side, you can't even, he ain't listening to your prayer. Your prayer can't even get up. And then whatever you do, the earth beneath you, whatever you try to sow in, whether it be your mind, job, family, whatever,
it's not gonna grow.
You can't put a seed in the ground. Because it's brass. How you gonna break open seed? Break seed in brass.
Won't grow.
Do y'all understand what y'all reading here?
Ain't producing no fruit.
And he's gonna tell you something else. And when you do produce fruit, read this verse 20, bro. What do it say?
And your strength shall be spent in vain.
Your strength gonna be spent in vain for what?
Your land shall not yield her increase.
Oh, go ahead and read.
Neither shall the trees of the land yield their fruit.
Wait a minute. Nothing that you do gonna yield this increase. Your marriage ain't gonna be good as it could be. Your children ain't gonna be good as they can be. You ain't gonna make the most money you could be making. You ain't gonna have a job that you could have had.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me? Because of disobedience, nothing that you do, your ministry ain't gonna be big as it could be, or as fruitful as it could be. Ain't nothing you gonna do gonna yield. You may get a little fruit here and there,
Right.
after he had a little mercy and took the brass off the ground, but it ain't gonna never be what it could have been because you disobeyed the covenant.
That's it.
Do you understand what you read here, brother? You ain't gonna never see nothing in its fullest. Nothing. I don't care how good you think it could be better. Obeying the commandments.
That's serious, that, bro. I mean, you know, like you said, man, the more you get in this book,
man,
I keep telling folks, man, get it. You got to get in this book.
It's bitter, man.
It'll change your whole thought process.
I'm telling you, bro, it ain't nothing you gonna be able to do gonna yield what it could have yielded, man. Man, I'm reading this stuff, brother Ward. It brings tears in my eyes, man. Go ahead and read, bro.
21.
Read.
And if you walk contrary unto me, I will not hearken unto, and will not hearken unto me. I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you according to your sin.
According to what? So he gonna deal out the measure.
Right.
Whatever you do, I'm gonna give you 7 times more what you did out.
Say it again.
And with that small grain, man, much fruit. So same thing, ain't it, bro? Let's go skip down to 25. What do it say?
And I will bring a sword upon you. That shall avenge the quarrels of my covenant.
See, because you broke the covenant, I'm gonna bring some heat down on your head. Go ahead.
And when ye are gathered together within your city,
what are you gonna do?
I will send the pestilence among you.
See, that check my chin right there, bro. I know we talking about doing the thing with a compound and everything.
Right.
But then we talk about, folks gonna get out there and act the fool. Get what? When we gather in our little town, our little city, our little compound, what are you gonna do? It ain't gonna work.
So somebody get in there
and start murmuring, complaining, backbiting, envy. What do you say? You gonna send the pestilence in there?
That's right.
Oh, so folks gonna start falling off sick then. See, this is what I'm talking about. Who y'all dealing with, bro? This dude is dead serious, man. And we read through these scriptures and don't take time to marinate on these scriptures. And we like, man, how do you think about all, man? We talking about getting a little land and everything.
Getting together.
But he said, but when you gather in your city, he said, when you gather in your city, he said, I'm gonna send the pestilence among you, and you shall be delivered into the hand of your enemy.
Because somebody in there doing something they ain't got no
business doing. Don't we did a lesson? Don't partake of the accursed thing. Even spiritual or verbal. Don't partake of the accursed thing. Talking about one another, envy and strife between one another, and you wonder why you always sick, body hurting, broke, car breaking down, marriage on the rocks.
Always something going on.
Always.
You gotta talk to people. There's always some drama going. Their whole phone call is always something going on.
That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes I look down at my phone, man, depending on who it is, bro. What I already pick it up. Cause I already know what's coming on the other end.
Yep.
I already know what's coming.
Yeah. We get those calls. I know I get those calls.
All the time.
Y'all get those calls. Y'all know who we talking about.
Y'all already know what the business is. Skip down, bro, to verse 31 and continue to read down to 35.
31. And I will make your cities waste. And bring your sanctuaries into desolation.
Ghettos, that's all we live in. Go ahead and read.
And I will not smell the savor of your sweet odor.
Forget your prayers. Go ahead and read.
And I will bring the land into desolation.
Yes, sir. Look at our neighborhood. Desolation ain't
man. Woo.
Go ahead and read, man.
And your enemy will dwell therein shall be astonished of.
And man, the police ride around looking at them.
Shaking their head.
Shaking their head. You go in the Chinaman stores, shaking their head. What the dude tell them on I let your mama feel. I feel sorry for your mama. Hey, they astonished at us, man.
Yeah. Because you know what? Most of our people prove them right. Man, just keep it 100, man.
Keep it 100, bro.
I'll keep it 100, man.
We always prove them right.
I be looking at our people like, I was like, man, yes, man, you gonna. But see, the thing about it is, we got to at least go out there and talk to them.
Yeah.
I mean, we just can't just bang out folks.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
We got to at least present it. Hey, man,
hey,
you got to straighten up, blah, 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 blah.
That's
then
right.
you kicking against it. Now
it's on you.
that this book, you that N word that the Bible speaks of.
Yeah,
what way.
Where we at, brother?
What's 33?
Go ahead and read.
And I will scatter you among the heathens.
I will do what?
Scatter you among the heathens.
And them the ones that hate you.
Yes,
so he
sir.
gonna put you around people that hate you.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
I will draw out a sword after you.
And they showed drawing out the sword, brother.
Mm-hmm.
They showed drawing out the sword. Go ahead.
And your land shall be desolate.
Your land shall be desolate.
And your cities waste.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to 34?
Yeah, we're going 35.
Then shall the land enjoy her Sabbaths, as long as it lies desolate.
Yeah.
And you shall be in your enemy's land.
You gonna be where?
In your enemy's land.
Where we at? We showed in our land.
That's right.
We showed in our land. We behind enemy lines, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all? That's why they can get away with what they get away with. We behind enemy lines.
Mm-hmm.
And we walking around here, oh, la da, woo, woo, woo. And you behind enemy line.
Want to hug and rub all on their hair.
Man, you better recognize what's really going on. You in your enemy's land. You ain't in your land. You ain't got no seats at the table. And all them bootlicking Negroes that sitting at the table in the Senate and in the Congress, guess what? They on the payroll. They ain't looking out for your best interest. Go ahead and read.
Even then shall the land rest and enjoy a Sabbath.
That's right.
As long as it lies desolate.
As long as you lie desolate.
It shall rest. Because it did not rest in your Sabbath when ye dwell upon it.
So we didn't do right. Let's go back to second year. We got a little bit more to go, y'all.
Well, the land over there resting there.
Because we ain't over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Israel, we mess up the stuff.
Well, we tear it up, man.
We tear it up, man. Second Ezra 15, man. Go back to the Apocrypha. Second Ezra 15. We're going to second Ezra 15. We're going to read verses 5 through 6, brother Water. Then we're going to skip down and read 13 through 16, my brother. And then we're going to read 24 through 27. Second Ezra 15. Verse 5, when you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Behold, saith the Most High, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yes, sir.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Where we at? Ain't that what's going on?
What's going on right
Plagues, killing, famine, and death. Now, you going to tell me we ain't living this out right now? And you still lackadaisical and nonchalant? This is big, like Neo Brown. This bigger than us.
It's bigger than us, baby.
This bigger than Order McHale's day. Most high hand is all over this here. And you got time to play. You got time to be disobedient. You got time for all the foolishness that you involved in. Come on, bro. Continue to read.
6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
The whole earth.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Man, they say that when Isaiah, man, all tables are full of what? Vomit. This whole thing messed up, man. This thing is messed up from the top to the bottom.
Filthy.
Filthy. Why y'all want to keep dealing with this? Skip down, bro. Skip down to 13, read 13 through 16. What do it say?
They that till the ground shall mourn.
No, there we go again. We back to them thorns and thistles.
Yes, sir.
Gonna mourn and killing the ground. Go ahead and read.
For their seed shall fail. Their seed shall fail through the blasting and hell.
We talk about them winds a couple of weeks ago, didn't we?
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And with a fearful constellation.
Yes, sir. Stars gonna be falling from the sky. Go ahead.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Wait a minute. Woe, he giving you a warning. Woe to the world and them. Don't you dwell in the word?
Yes, sir.
So this is a warning for all of us, ain't it? Go ahead and read.
15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
It's drawing nigh. Time winding up. Go ahead and read.
And one people shall stand up and fight against another.
We see that. Go ahead.
And swords in their hand.
Yes, sir.
For there shall be sedition among men.
You're gonna have some backstabbers and betrayals. Trying to get over.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And invading one another.
Yes, sir.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Skip down, brother. Skip down and pick it up at the 24. Read 24 through 27. We seeing all this going on today, ain't it?
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
Woe to them that sin.
Woe to them that do what?
Sin.
So I could say, woe to them that break the law, statutes, and transgress the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High.
Yes,
Continue
sir.
to read.
And keep not my commandments, saith the Most High.
What he gonna do?
I will not spare them.
I will not spare them.
Go your way, ye children,
Mm-hmm.
from the power, defile not my sanctuary.
Go ahead, brother.
For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him.
Oh, so he know everybody.
Yes, sir.
Even in your mind. Even when you whispering and backbiting against the brothers up there teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Even when your wife doing
Going out.
something she ain't got no business doing.
Yeah.
You understand? He know that. When your husband out there tipping around them streets at night,
Uh-oh.
he know about that.
Mm-hmm.
He know all them that transgress his law, statute, command, whether it be an ordinance, a statute, even in your mind, he know it.
That's right.
And he said, woe to them that dwell on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That's right.
Go ahead and finish it out, bro.
And therefore delivered them unto death and destruction.
To what? To
Death.
death.
And destruction.
And he delivered the one to death and destruction.
Hit that 27.
Hit that 27, bro.
For now the plagues come upon the whole earth.
For right now, 2020 had a plague come upon the whole earth, and what?
You shall remain in them.
And you gonna remain in these plagues, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just when you thought you made it out, you gonna be the one to get it next.
Mm-hmm.
Just when you thought it was over with, we going back to phase 1.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That's it.
We thought we was free, didn't it?
We thought we was done.
We going back to phase 1 nationwide.
Mm-hmm.
Just when you thought you were Gucci, everybody got to wear masks.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? And if you don't wear a mask, we gonna put a fine on you.
And guess who's gonna get the fine?
You already know Israel.
Yep.
See, y'all need to wake up, man. Y'all need to wake up, and we need to start banding together as brothers and sisters in unity and in equity, and stop all this BSing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stop all this selfishness. Stop all this envy and strife, and we need to be banding together for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because we seeing these things, these scriptures unfold before our eyes.
But man, you never know who you might need.
That's it.
You were good today.
Yeah.
Next week, we don't know if they're gonna lock up these.
We don't know what's gonna happen, bro.
Look, man, you don't know if
you
these
see they
folks
try to
gonna
move you to cash. I was in Kroger. None of these machines take cash. You got to use debit card.
Yep.
We done ran out of pennies, dimes, and nickels. How in the hell do you run out of pennies, dimes, and nickels? Are y'all burning them?
They said the U.S. Mint not making them.
Well, either they don't make them, hell, there's still money out there.
Yeah, I guess so.
I got a jug big tall. My man, how you running out?
Yeah. And guess what? They don't want them.
They don't want. But see, it's the hit coming down. See, the Most High, he said, I'm going to bring the sword in. I'm going to bring all this stuff down, and y'all playing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still worrying about, did you order my Michael Kors purse? Baby, did my stuff in my truck come in?
Yeah.
Look, man, you worrying about some stuff for a truck, and they finna put the hit down on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
They finna try to make you take a chip in your hand, a mark in your forehead, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You worried about what we gonna eat today?
And they want to stick the virus up your nose.
Man, y'all keep on. Thorns and Thistles, water and fire. Where we at, bro? We finished that.
For Yah shall not deliver you,
He shall not deliver you.
because ye have sinned against him.
So if I keep the law, statute, commandment,
Yeah.
I'm getting delivered.
Psalm 91, baby.
Psalm 91. And then he said, man, Ezekiel, he said, man, I'll be a little sanctuary under you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
What he said?
Where we at, brother Ward?
Let's go to Joshua.
Let's go to Joshua. Let's go to Joshua the 23. Because see, I know some jokers out there, man, I got some Gentile friends that do me right.
And there's something out there will do you right.
It is, but we finna read something.
A few of them.
We finna read something, bro. But even if they do you right, get what? They still keep their old custom.
That's right.
Because I'm going to tell you, I got some cool Gentiles that I work with.
Mm-hmm.
But get what? And they know where I stand on everything, but get what? They still do their custom.
That's their thing.
So you start hanging around too long, what you gonna
start easing, you gonna say, you know
what
what?
I'm saying, man?
You gonna mess around and they gonna be over there, fa la 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 la. You gonna mess around.
You gonna be right off in the mix.
Wine or strong drinks.
Come on,
you
bro.
in there. You done already messed up. You done already hit the stuff sacrifice on the idol.
I'm trying to tell you, you throw that toast up there when you toast it to God.
That's it.
See, we finna read some though. 23, bro.
Yeah.
11 and 13. 23, 11 through 13. What did it say, my brother?
Take good heed, therefore, unto yourself,
that
ye love the Most High, your Elohim. Else, if you do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant.
What verse you at, bro?
12.
Okay, okay. Go ahead. I said 12 and 13. No, it was supposed to be 11 to 13. Oh, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah,
you read
11 again.
You read it already?
Yes, sir.
I'm slow. Go ahead.
I can take it to the top.
No, go ahead, bro. You good. Pick it back up in 12.
12.
That's my bad.
Else, if you do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations.
Now, talking to you Israelites nowadays that know the laws, statutes. If you any wise, go back and turn back to happy birthday. If you any wise, because I know, well, let me be quiet. I've almost
speak on it, Hebrew.
Brother, I'm gonna leave that one alone. But some of y'all went right back to birthday right after the lesson. You hear me? If you any wise, go back and do 4th of July. Because they say it's just a family get together.
Right.
And they throwing up toast and they got meat on the grill, sacrifice time. If you any wise and go back and don't submit to your husband as unto the Lord. If you any wise and go back and don't love your wife as Yeshua loved the church.
Speak on.
If you any wise and go back and transgress any other commandments of the Lord, look what you got coming. Go ahead and read.
Even these that remain among you and shall make marriage with them.
And do what?
Make marriage with them and go in unto them and they to you. Know for a certainty.
Know for a certainty.
That the Most High Yah, your Elohim,
will do what?
Will no more drive out any of these nations.
Go ahead, brother.
From before you. But they shall be snares and traps unto you.
They're gonna be what?
Snares and traps.
Hey man, you ever seen a bear trap?
Woo, king.
That thing will take your legs smooth off when it clamp down on you.
That's up.
You incapacitated and you bleed and you can't move. You at the mercy of anything that come along. He said they're gonna be snares and traps under you. Continue to read.
And scourges in your side.
And scourges in your side and whatever.
And thorns in your eye.
With them thorns again. Have you ever had a thorn pricked in your eye? I know you done stuck your finger out, but your finger rounded off and everything. Let me go get a needle about big around a pencil and stick it in your eye. You're gonna be blinded. You ain't gonna be no good to nobody. They're gonna be snares and traps and scourges in your side and thorns in your eyes and what?
Until ye perish from off this good land.
This good land.
Which the Most High, your Elohim, has given you.
Let's go to the next place. Where we at, brother? Go back to the second edge.
Yes, sir.
We're going back to second edge to the 7. We finna read something right here, bro. Finna bring this fine water home.
What did I do with my
second edge is the 7? And we're gonna read verses 3. Gonna do a little eating on this one, bro.
Okay.
We're gonna read 7 through 20, then we're gonna skip down. Second edge is the 7. We're gonna read 2 through 20, my brother.
Okay.
Look at what it say about this water and this fire.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
And he said unto me, Up, Ezra, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee.
Go ahead.
And I said, Speak on, Mael. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great.
See, the sea is set in a wide place that it might be deep. Hey, man, the sea is set because it's going to engulf a whole lot of things. But go ahead and read.
But put the entrance were narrow and like a river.
Enter ye in at the straight gate, but go ahead and read.
Who then can go into a sea to look upon it?
Can you go and look to the sea and look upon it? Can you rule the sea, brother?
No, sir.
Ain't but one that can do it, but go ahead and read.
And to rule it. If he went not through the narrow, how can he come into the broad?
He said, man, if you don't go through these straight things, you don't go through these curses and come out the other side of these curses with your integrity and endure to the end, you ain't gonna never reach the broad. You gonna have to go through some stuff in this life. You're gonna go through the Adamic curse, and you Israelite, you're gonna have to endure this curse and start following laws, statutes, and commandments to even get to where he talking about he finna try to take you to. And he finna tell you where he trying to take you to. Go ahead and read.
Verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field.
And this is Jerusalem, but go ahead and read.
And it's full of all good things.
So we know this ain't this life.
Right.
And this word, it's full of good things. Go ahead and read.
The entrance thereof is narrow.
The entrance to this city is narrow, brother.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read.
And is set in a dangerous place.
This the dangerous place, this world, this earth right now. To get to the new Jerusalem, you got to go through this right here.
Yes, sir.
You gonna have to go through this, and you got to endure to the end, and you got to keep yourself clean and unspotted.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And it's set in a dangerous place to fall.
Oh, to what?
To fall.
What you falling in the pit, ain't? Hey, it's like Young Lion. He one of these parables you got to dissect.
You got it just right.
You got to dissect these parables, bro. Go ahead and read.
Like as if there was a fire on the right hand.
A what on the right hand?
A fire on the right hand.
And what else on the left?
And on the left, a deep water.
Water and fire. If you fall over this way, you're going to drown.
That's right.
If you fall over this way,
you're going to burn.
You're going to get burned up.
Yes, sir.
You got the Adam curse was on the left-hand side with the water. This curse right here
on the
going to light your butt on fire.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
That's what he said, eh?
So you got to go through both of these plays on this narrow walk, which is this right here. This is what he's trying to tell you. You got to go through both of these curses. And man, you got to go through. Look, bro, if you fall one way, you through. If you fall the other way, you through eternity.
That's why he was saying, hey, most of the probably they went straight. They didn't go to the left or to the right.
He said it's set in a dangerous place too, man. This thing set in the danger. Ain't we set in the dangerous place? What? Go ahead and read, bro.
Verse 8. And one only path between them both.
I am the way and the door of the sheepfold. But go ahead.
Even between the fire and the water.
Yes, sir.
So small that there could be one man go there at once.
And see, I can't drag no. I gotta walk this thing. I gotta work out my own salvation.
That's right. With fear and trembling.
With fear and trembling. See, it only but one can go there at once.
Well, you feel it trembling on that straight way.
You better
look over to the right and to the left.
Right there. With fear and trembling, continue to read.
If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this?
So you got to go through these curses. You got to endure to the end to receive the reward. Go ahead and read.
And I said, if it is so, Lord, then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
Oh, wait a minute. So now we know. Look here. We know this city is Israel's portion.
Yes, sir.
And Israel got to go through both curses. The water and the fire to get to this city. It's cold right here.
Woo! It sure is.
It's cold right here. Even so, this your lot in life, Israel. He said, even so is Israel's portion. Didn't he say that?
That's right.
This your lot. You might as well get your mind right because you ain't getting out of it.
Nope.
Go ahead and read, brother.
11. Because for their sake I made the world.
Oh, for their sakes I made the world.
Right.
And he's finna bring it home. What else he said?
And when Adam transgressed.
Oh, wait a minute. So when before Adam, I had already decided I'm making the world for them. But guess what? Since he failed, now everybody got to go through this here. But now Israel got fine water. They got to go through the straight gate. It was already decided, man, before we got a word, man.
That's right.
He said, read that again.
Because for their sake I made the world. And when Adam transgressed my statute, then was decreed that now is done.
Ooh-wee, go ahead.
Then were the entrance of this world made narrow,
Yes, sir.
full of sorrow and travail.
Hey, we read about Adam got kicked out and was eating stuff. The stuff they was used to eating, they wasn't eating no more.
That's right.
They was toiling. They're going to have to be in sorrow, hardship, and pain. We read about all that, didn't we?
Yes, sir.
See, we bring this thing on all full circle, brother. Go ahead and read.
They are but few and evil,
Yes, sir.
full of pearls,
We read about that in Job 14.
and
Go
very
ahead.
painful.
And very painful. Go ahead, brother.
For the entrance of the elder world was wide and sure,
Yes, sir.
and brought in immortal fruit.
Yes, sir. And indeed, that immortal fruit, like I say, Adam was used to eating. Man, that stuff they said, man, the animals eat this, man. We ain't used to eating it.
That's right. They had some healthy stuff.
Go ahead and read.
14.
Mm-hmm.
If then they that live live labor, not to enter these straight and vain things,
What?
they can never receive those that are laid up for them.
He said, if you don't work, the ones that live on the earth, if you don't work to enter into these straight things and vain things, you will never receive that which is laid up for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't go through these curses and endure to the end,
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna get the thing that's laid up. Go ahead and read.
Now, therefore, why disquiet thyself,
Why you worrying yourself with all this here, Edges? Go ahead and read.
seeing thou art but a corruptible man?
Yeah.
And why art thou moved, whereas thou art but mortal?
Man, you worry about a whole lot of stuff you ain't got no business worried about, man. You a mortal man.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and look what he say.
Why hast thou not considered in thy mind these things that is come, rather than that which is present?
You worry about what's going on. You need to be worried about what's going to happen in the future.
Right.
Go ahead and read.
Then answered I and said, O Lord, thou bearest rule.
Yeah.
Thou hast ordained in thy law that the righteous shall inherit these things,
Yes, sir.
but that the ungodly should perish.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things.
The righteous going what?
Suffer straight things.
Yes, sir. But what?
And hope for wise.
Yeah, and hope for the wise. But go ahead.
For they that have done wickedly,
For those that have done wickedly,
have suffered the straight things,
and what?
and yet shall not see the wise.
You go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Ain't gonna go ahead.
And he said unto me, there is no judge above Yah,
Right.
and none that hath understanding above the high.
Yes, sir.
For there be many that perish in this life,
Why?
because they despise the law of Yah that is set before them.
Now we read about that in the Pseudo Pitiful.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why we started dying.
Mm-hmm.
Reason why we still dying. Because it was written on the holy tablets, man.
Yeah.
That we were gonna toil and die.
Mm-hmm.
Because they transgressed the law.
That's it.
It was law back when Adam and Eve was there.
Mm-hmm.
Written on the holy tablet. Skip down, bro. Skip down and read verse
25.
25. That we at?
Yeah, 25.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, Ezra, for the empty are empty things,
Mm-hmm.
and for the full of the full thing.
That's right.
Skipping down to 43.
Go ahead.
But the day of doom shall be the end of this time,
But the day of doom shall be the end of this world. Go ahead and read.
and the beginning of the immortality for to
Yes,
come,
sir.
wherein corruption is past.
Ain't that the day Jesus come back?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
Intemperance is at an end,
And man, he's tired of this mess. Go ahead.
and fidelity is cut off.
Yes, sir.
Righteousness is grown.
Yes, sir.
The truth is sprung up.
Yes, sir.
There should no man be able to save him that is destroyed.
Ain't no need of praying for them. They done.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Nor to oppress him that has gotten the victory.
Yes, sir.
I answered then and said, this is my first and last saying,
Now,
that it had been better not to have given the earth unto Adam.
what? He said, man, you telling me all this, man? Lord, it just, man, why you get to do? You knew he was gonna mess up, man.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm saying this in my mind. It'd have been better, man. You hadn't get this to happen.
Yeah.
Like he was gonna do better.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Did the same thing.
You did the same thing. Go
That's
ahead.
right. Or else,
Uh-huh.
when it was given him to have restrained him from sinning.
Then he went to worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. He said, man, you gave it to him. Why you even no restraints and constraints on the brother, man?
Mm-hmm.
Then we would have to go through this him.
Right.
But he gotta know who's gonna serve him willingly, who ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
For what profit is it for a man now in this present time to live in heaven, and after death to look for
Man,
punishment?
he said, man, we might well not even more.
Mhm.
It's all we got to look forward to.
That's right.
We got to go through this fire and this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
48. O thou Adam, what hast thou done?
Wait, so didn't the Lord ask him that? in the garden?
Asked the woman, Adam.
Yeah.
We gonna get that straight.
Yeah, we gonna get that
because
straight.
some jokers said, see, they called
No, bro.
He called their name Adam.
Yeah, we gonna keep that straight.
Go read Genesis 5,
yes,
1
sir.
and 2. It's gonna tell you exactly what Adam they talking about.
Adam, what has thou done?
That's right. Then we gonna read in that Genesis 3, that 2, or we read down in there, they're gonna tell you what Adam he was talking to. Just want to throw that in there, bro.
Yes, sir. All praise.
Yes, sir. Verse 40, where am I?
Middle of 48.
48. For though it was thou that sinned, thou art not fallen alone.
That's right.
But we all that come of thee.
Everybody that come out of Adam under this curse. Go ahead and read.
Verse 49. For what profit is it? For what profit is it unto us if there be promised us an immortal time?
Right.
Whereas we have done the work that bringeth death.
We got the works that bring death. So what good is be promised them immortal? Read that 50.
And that there is promise us an everlasting hope.
Oh, an everlasting hope. Go ahead and read.
Whereas ourselves being most wicked are made vain.
And he said, vanity of vanity, said the preacher. All in vanity. We're going to skip that Psalm 106, bro. We're going to go on down to Matthew 7.
Okay.
One hit a quitter. For the sake of time, y'all write down Psalm 106, verses 33 through 47. We're going to hit that Matthew 7 and 16, I'm sorry. Matthew 7 and 16. Matthew 7 and 16. Yeshua going to ask a question, but it's a rhetorical question, but it's a good question. 7 and 16, my brother. What do it say?
You shall know them by their fruit.
Do
men gather grapes of thorn or figs or thistles?
So he said, man, do you get grapes from thorns? Or do you get figs from thistles? No. He said, man, you're going to know how you going to bring forth fruit and you a thorn. How you going to bring forth figs, something sufficient and made to eat, and you bringing forth thistles? He asked me, can you bring forth that? Can you bring an unclean thing out of a clean? I mean, a clean thing out of unclean?
Nope.
He said, so you going to know them by their fruit. So when a joker, see, me and my wife talking, I told my wife, I said, look, when a joker show you who they is, believe it. When they cross you up enough time, then you know, hey, he didn't, look, if a joker treat his wife bad, what makes you think he going to treat you good? If a joker treat her husband bad, what makes you think she gonna be nice to you?
That's right.
When people show you who they are, believe it. You ain't got it. See, I see better than I hear. Jesus, Christ, Yeshua. But I'm looking at your actions. I see way better than I hear. Oh, praise your house. Oh, praise the Lord. But I'm looking at you. And I'm looking at all the wickedness you got jumping off. I'm looking at how you treat your family, how you move and vibrate out on Facebook. I'm looking at all the, oh, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. But I'm looking at you. I see better than I hear.
That's right.
Go to the next place. Can't bring no grapes out of no thorns. Ecclesiastes. The 2, my brother. Ecclesiastes, the 2. Y'all hang with us.
Hang in there.
Hang in there just a little while longer. Ecclesiastes, the 2. See what Brother Solomon had to say about this situation. Ecclesiastes 2, 15 through 17, bro. Then we're going to skip down and hit 21 through 26. What do it say?
This said I in my heart, as it happeneth to a fool, so it happeneth even to me.
What happened?
And why was I then more wise? Then I said in my heart that this also is vanity.
What vanity?
For there is no remembrance of the wise more than of a fool forever.
So hey, all that posturing and grandstanding, bro. When you going on, folks ain't gonna be thinking about you.
Nope.
Go ahead and read.
Seeing that which now is in the days to come shall all be forgotten.
Yes, sir.
And how died the wise man as the fool? Therefore, I hated life.
Therefore, I what?
I hated life.
Because what?
Because the work that is wrought under the sun is grievous unto me.
Mm. See, everything you do, grievous.
Yes, sir.
Even on your best day, your best work, your best thing, you still grieve to get there. Go ahead and read.
For all is vanity and vexation of heart, spirit.
Yeah, skip down to 21, man. Read through 26. What do it say?
For there is a man who labor is in wisdom.
There's a man who labors and toils in wisdom, but go ahead.
And in knowledge, and in effort.
Yeah.
Yet to a man that has not labored therein shall he leave it for his portion.
See, you done did all this studying, trying to get wisdom and espouse wisdom and pass wisdom down, and you leave it to a nut. Go ahead and read.
This also is vanity and a great evil.
Yes, sir.
For what has a man of all his labor and of the vexation of his heart, wherein he has labored under the sun?
For what?
For all his days are sorrow.
There it is again. That's that Job 14. All his days are sorrow. And what?
And his travail grief.
Yeah,
his heart taketh not rest in the night.
Read it again, didn't Mine still trouble at night.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
This is also vanity.
Go ahead.
There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy something good in his labor.
So you will enjoy the fruits of your labor, but go ahead and read.
This also I saw that it was from the hand of Yah.
Go ahead, brother.
For who can eat, or who else can hasten hereunto more than I?
Look, Solomon was the richest man in the world. The man who can do more, who can eat and talk about wisdom and enjoy the fruits of labor more than me. But look what he said.
26. For Yah given to a man that is good in his sight wisdom and knowledge and joy, but to the sinner he giveth travail.
Yes, sir.
To gather and to heap up, that he may give to him that is good before Yah.
Yes, sir.
This also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Still vanity and vexation of the spirit. You need, and not Paul, but Solomon sums it up in the chapter 12. Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Right.
Fear Yah and keep his command. But this is the whole duty of man.
That's right.
Let's go to the next place, man. Moving on. Let's go to Romans 12. Romans 12. I appreciate y'all hanging in with us. But this is one we had to get off. We had to get this one out because, it's time for us to try to wake up, man, and get serious about our walk and serious about everything that the Most High put under our care and our stewardship, brother.
That's right.
Romans 12, 1 and 2, what did it say?
I beseech you, therefore, brethren.
I beg you, therefore, brethren.
By the mercies of Yah, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
Holy, acceptable unto Yah, which is your reasonable service.
And it only makes sense, but go ahead and read.
But be not conformed to this world.
Be not conformed to this world.
Right.
But what?
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Yes, sir.
That which ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yah.
Yes, sir. You got to make full proof of your ministry.
Right.
Prove all things and hold fast to that which is good.
That's right.
Which is your reasonable service. It only makes sense for you to do this. That's right. Because there's a payoff at the end. If you want it, there's a payoff at the end, you don't do it too. But
that's right.
If you want the good payoff, you better. It only makes sense for you to do this.
That's why we're gonna get that rest.
That's right.
There's some work here, partner.
Yes, sir.
So working on yourself is some work.
That's it. Even working on your mind.
Woo!
Is work.
You sure live, bro.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Let's go back to the record. Leviticus the 1. Because he said, be renewed in the, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, right? That's what he said? But hey, Moses wrote about it too. Leviticus the 1, ain't it? Leviticus the 1. We're going to read 1 through 4, then we're going to skip down, read 9, then we're going to skip down, read 13.
Yes, sir.
What do it say, man?
And the Most High called Moshe and spake unto him.
So the Most High called upon the intercessor and spake unto him, what?
Out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying,
in the sanctuary, go ahead and read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak to my children.
And say unto them, if any man of you bring an offering unto the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
you shall bring your offering of cattle, even of the herd, and of the flock.
Mm-hmm.
If his offering be a burnt sacrifice of herd, of the herd,
It got to be what?
let him offer a male without blemish.
Okay, so now we moving into the prophetic, talking about Yeshua. Or when you bring an offering to the Most High, you can't have no current sins or transgressions on your jacket. It's got to be, your offering's got to be without blemish.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got any current sins or faults on your jacket, and then you going to try to toss up no offering to the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind,
That's right.
that you may prove what is that good, acceptable
Mm-hmm.
will of the Most High, right?
Mm-hmm.
We read that, right?
Yeah, we read that.
Continue to read.
He shall offer it of his own voluntary will.
Oh, you can't do it grudging.
No.
Man, it's time to pray. So I go ahead and pray just so I can say I prayed. Keep it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
At the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord.
That's right. Go ahead and read forward.
And he shall put his hand upon the head of the burnt offering.
Yes, sir.
And it shall be accepted for him to make an atonement.
Now, why is he putting the hands on the head? Because you putting it, the high priest is putting his hands on your head to clean your mind up.
Mm-hmm.
Skip down, bro. Skip down, bro, and pick it up at the 9. And what do it say?
But his inwards.
Oh, but his what?
Inwards. Oh, that's right.
But your inwards what?
And his legs shall he wash in water.
What water? Here it is right here.
Mm-hmm.
But your inwards and your leg should be washed with this water.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have feet that's swift and run to evil.
Mm-hmm.
You should have feet that's swift and run to good.
That's right.
And your inward part need to be washed with this word. Go ahead and read.
And the priest shall burn all on the altar.
Oh, that's where that fire again.
Yeah.
So anything refuge or the sacrifice, it's got to be purified with fire or burnt with fire.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read, brother.
To be burned, to be a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord.
Also, now you got to go through the fire. That's why you got to go through the fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to your works got to be a sweet savor.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Got to be accepted.
You got to be accepted. Where we at, brother? Skip down. When you read the 13?
Let's go down to 13.
Read the 13. Look what the 13 say. Say it again.
But he shall wash the inward and the legs with water, and the priest shall bring it off and burn it upon the altar. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire of a sweet savor to the Lord.
Present your body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto the Most High.
Right.
That's what we read?
Mm-hmm.
We read it then.
Yes, sir.
Same thing Moses telling you.
Same thing.
Same thing Moses telling you.
Same speak.
That's it, bro. Go back to second edge.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get your house in order, man.
That's right.
Second edge is the 14, 13 through 18. We winding it up. Got a few more. Second edge is the 13. Second edge is the 13, brother. And we're going to read 13. I mean, second edge is 14. I'm sorry. And we're going to read 13 through 18, my brother.
Get it for the free.
Yes, sir. Second edge is 14 and verses 13 through 18.
Okay.
When you get it, my brother, go ahead and read.
Now, therefore, set thy house in order.
Do what?
Set thy house in order.
Oh, okay.
And reprove thy people.
And do what?
Reprove thy people.
And that's what we're doing tonight. Reproving our people and telling even us
that's
to
right.
Get our house in order.
That's right.
Get your physical house in order. Get your spiritual house in order. Get everything in order. Go ahead and read, brother.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption.
Go ahead.
14. Let go from these mortal thoughts.
Get all this carnal stuff. He just said renew your mind, right?
Right.
Don't be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by renewing your mind, right?
That's right.
Get rid of the mortal thought. Get rid of all your carnal thoughts and set your mind on things above. But go ahead and read.
Cast away the burden of man.
That's right. Cast away these carnal things. Go ahead.
Put off now the weak nature.
Yes, sir.
And set aside the thought that are most heavy unto thee.
Yes, sir.
And hasten thee to flee from these times.
And hasten thee to flee from these times. Where you at, my brother?
I'm at 15.
Yeah, go and read through 18.
Okay. 16. For yet greater evil than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done.
And you think this world wicked? it's gonna get more wicked before he come back.
Right.
Go ahead and read.
17.
Mhm.
For look how much the world shall be weaker through age.
And getting weaker and weaker through age. Go ahead and read.
So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
And so if you ain't got your mind right, then the evil gonna be increased upon you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get your house in order. You got to get your mind right. You got to start thinking on spiritual things and not carnal things. You got to start submitting and obeying. You got to start walking through that narrow path.
Right.
So you can enter into the wide and enter into that city.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
For the time is fled far away.
Yes, sir.
And leasing is hard at hand.
Yes, it is, brother.
For now hasten the vision to come,
Mm-hmm.
which thou hast seen.
Yes, sir.
Then answered I before thee, I see.
And see. Yes, sir.
Behold, Lord,
Oh,
I went a bit go.
Yeah, that's all
I
we
mean
want.
too much.
Yeah. I know it's getting good.
Yes, sir.
1 John 2. Man, this thing getting out of hand, bro. It done got out of hand.
Yes,
And it's gonna get worse.
Mm-hmm.
1 John 2. Let's go back to the new book.
All you gotta do is look around.
That's all you gotta do, man. He said, man, these
eyes.
evils gonna be put upon y'all.
That's right.
If you ain't, you get caught slipping.
Yeah. So if you're being entertained, you accepting a lot of stuff because
Yes,
it's
sir.
just like you see more and more gay marriage.
You see it everywhere.
Man, you see all this stuff on that, man.
It's on
You see
everywhere
so
you
much
look
stuff.
at, bro.
You can't turn the TV on.
Nope. Can't even turn it on without seeing
Commercials.
something.
You know what I'm
Commercials,
saying?
cartoons.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere, brother. It's everywhere. 3 verses of script. 1 John 2,
Mm-hmm.
15 through 17. What do it say?
Love not the world,
Love not the world.
neither the things that are in the world.
Saying the same thing we just read in that second area, but go ahead and read.
If any man love the world,
Mm-hmm.
the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world,
The what?
the lust of the flesh,
Eve had that. Go ahead.
the lust of the eye,
Eve had that.
the pride of life.
Satan gave it them, and they
Mhm.
took it and ran with it because they wanted to be God.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
It's not of the Father, but it is of the world.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and read.
The world passeth away,
This world gonna pass away.
and the lust thereof.
Did he say he gonna turn everything upside down?
That's what he said.
Go ahead and read.
But he that doeth the will of Yah abideth forever.
Oh, so keeping the law, statutes, commandments,
Mm-hmm.
even the spirit of the law, you gonna abide forever. Go ahead and read.
That
was it. No, that was it on that one.
That's all. That was
Let's
it.
go to Hebrews.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Hebrews for you, Hebrews. Hebrews the 6th, my brother. And we're gonna pick it up. Because everybody received of the mercy and blessings of Yah,
Mm-hmm.
but a whole lot of people reject it.
That's right.
Hebrews the 6th, my brother, 7 through 11. When you get it, go ahead and read.
For the earth which drinketh in the rain that cometh off upon it.
So the whole world partakes of the rain.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And drinking in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
The whole world then heard this gospel.
Mm-hmm.
They don't take it in.
They don't take it in. They ain't drinking it. They're not drinking it. Ain't.
There was another one of them parables.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
And bringeth forth herbs meet for them by whom it is dressed.
Okay, go ahead and read.
Receiveth blessing from Yah.
Yes, sir.
But that which beareth thorns and briars
We
is
back.
rejected.
The one that bears thorn, can you get grapes out of thorn?
Mm-hmm.
Or figs out of this?
Mm.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
He said, but the one that rejected, see this rain, this water that come down, when you reject it, you bring some more curses on you. See, every time a brother stand before you and give you this word,
Right.
no matter what it is, and he
Mhm.
give it to you line by line, precept by precept,
Mhm.
and you reject it, you just bought some more thorns in your life.
Yeah.
See, when somebody tell you something, thus say the Lord, and then you reject it, then something happened in your body.
Mhm.
Something happened in your marriage. Something happened in your home. Something happened on your job. Read that again, bro, so they can get an understanding of it, bro. Read that again.
Verse 8.
Uh-huh.
But that which beareth thorns and briars is rejected
Uh-huh. And what?
and is nigh unto curse.
And you close to cursing.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and
Who
read.
end is to be burned.
To do what?
To be burned.
We keep on reading.
But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you,
Yes, sir.
and things that accompany salvation, though we thus speak.
Go ahead and read,
For
brother.
Yah is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love.
Excuse me. And I know it's work getting away from money or dealing with this Adamic curse.
Right.
He know it's work trying to work through the curses of the covenant and keep these laws. But he aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
He aware that, hey, you having to work and labor, toil and strife
Mm-hmm.
to get through this thing.
Right.
That's why he says it's a narrow path. You got to go through these straight things.
Mm-hmm.
He said, read that again, bro. He said, for Yah is not unrighteous to forget what?
Your work and labor of love.
Yes, sir.
Which ye have showed toward his name.
That's right.
In that ye have ministered to the saints.
And what?
And do minister.
And do, see, y'all need to get y'all some works in, man.
That's right.
You got to get you some works in, brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Because, hey, you want him to remember something, you better do something.
Man, you got to show up, do something.
He said, man, he know what you know.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
For 11.
Uh-huh.
And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
That's right. That's it. That's it on
That's
that.
all we want. Yes,
show
sir.
your full assurance of hope until the end. You got to do all this to the end.
Yes, sir.
Wait, because they go to payoff. We're going to read about the payoff now.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah the 40, 1 through 3. Check this out, y'all.
And they thought it was an easy walk.
No.
All I got to do is just call on the name of the Lord or Yahshua or Jesus.
Let me know how that work out for you.
Yeah. That's all I got to do.
Yeah. Let us know how that work out.
And then soon the booger bear show up, you out there crying, telling me you scared.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. This ain't no easy walk, and this ain't for the weak need or the faint of heart.
Mm-mm.
Y'all know about the parable of the sower.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them seeds didn't take root.
Yeah.
So you go on that premise, 1 out of 4 gonna make it in. You hear me? Because there were 4 different seeds, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
1 to 4,
Mm-hmm.
and only 1 bear fruit. Didn't it?
Yep.
So 1 out of 4.
So is.
Are you the 1 out of 4?
Mm-hmm.
Ask yourself that. Isaiah the 40 verses 1 through 3. What did it say?
Some good ground.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah 40, verse 1.
What did it say, man?
Comfort ye my people, saith the Most High.
Saith the Most High.
Speak you comfortably to Jerusalem,
and
cry unto her, that her warfare is accomplished.
When he come turn it upside down, all the war, he gonna make an end of warfare.
Right.
Go ahead, but look what he gonna give you though. Go ahead and read.
That her iniquity is pardoned,
Mm-hmm.
for she has received of the Most High,
Yeah.
paying double for all her sins.
How much?
Double.
Oh, because you went through the 2 curses.
Right.
You gotta get double. See, that's equity. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
You went through truth. You endured to the end.
Mm-hmm.
You kept your soul. You went through the straight and the water and the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And you get double.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get double. We gonna read it again just to make sure we ain't saying nothing out the way.
Yes, sir.
But go ahead and read.
3.
Uh-huh.
The voice of him that carried in the wilderness.
Uh-huh. They cried in the wilderness.
Cried in the wilderness.
Yes, sir.
Prepare ye the way of the Most High.
Uh-huh.
Make straight in the desert a highway for our Elohim.
Y'all better start crying in the wilderness and make straight the way of your Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the next place. Go to Isaiah 61, bro. Because see, I growing up, I grew up in the church. I used to hear a lot of people read this scripture, bro, boy.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't until I got some understanding a few years back that he wasn't talking to everybody.
Right.
If you just kept, see, they stopped reading at a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep reading, he tell you who he talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah 61, bro. Read verses 1 through 7.
The spirit of the Most High Yah is upon me.
Now Yeshua quoted this when he was in the temple in Luke, I think it was Luke 11 or something like that. But he quoted this here, man.
Right.
Matthew 11, I'm sorry. But go ahead and read.
Because the Most High has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
Mm-hmm.
He has sent me to bind up the broken heart,
Yeah.
to proclaim liberty to the captive,
Mm-hmm.
and to the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
Now I got to ask a question. Who filling up the prison?
Israel.
Is the Gentile filling the prison up?
They the one running.
Is the Edomite filling the prison up?
They the one who's over it.
Well, then I don't think he's talking to them.
They ain't talking to them.
Go ahead and read.
2.
Uh-huh.
To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord.
Yes, sir.
In the day of vengeance of our Elohim.
Oh, we getting close to who we talk to now, but look what it say.
To comfort all that mourn. to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion.
Oh, that mourn in Zion.
Right.
To comfort the ones who cried in Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and read.
To give unto them beauty for ashes.
Who got the ashes? We do. Go ahead.
The oil of joy for mourning.
Who got the mourning? We do.
The garments of praise for the spirit of heaven.
Who got the spirit of heaven? We do.
That's
Go
right.
ahead and read.
That they might be called trees of righteousness.
Now we know he's talking about the Lebanon tree. We know he's talking about Israel. Go ahead.
The planting of the Most High, that he might be glorified.
Yes, sir.
That they shall build at old waste.
We're going to go back to the old waste place.
You shall raise up the former desolation.
Hallelujah.
They shall repair the waste cities. The desolation of many generations.
The desolation of how many?
Many generations.
Many generations. Go ahead and read.
Strangers shall stand and feed your flock.
Oh, y'all going to be the ones in the field chopping cotton and feeding the flock.
Yes, sir.
Strangers shall stand and feed your flock, Zion.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
And the sons of the aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers.
Now, I didn't write that.
Me either.
We didn't write that. So don't get mad at us. You reading the same thing we read.
That's right.
It's at his return.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
But you shall be named the priests of the Most High.
Oh, you're going to be a holy nation of priests like he promised over there at Exodus. But go ahead and read.
Men shall call you the minister of our Elohim.
Yes, sir.
And you shall eat the riches of the Gentiles.
Oh,
So I ain't worried about trying to be a millionaire and all that.
No, we gonna.
If I do it to the end, all that's gonna be right here.
Look, he gonna eat the riches of the Gentiles.
Yeah,
and we gonna be on top.
That's sir.
We get a double portion, ain't it?
That's right.
We ain't gonna get double it. We
That's
gonna
right.
say it again. Just you gotta have 2 or 3 witnesses.
Right.
So we gotta get the same witness.
That's right.
Go ahead and read it.
And their glory shall ye boast yourself.
What it say?
For your shame, you shall have double.
Double. There go 2 witnesses.
Right.
For your shame, for going through all this here, you gonna have double.
Right.
If you endure to the end, now.
That's right.
You gonna get double. Now I can't think of the dude's name, but he the richest dude in the world, dude on Amazon. He worth somewhere around, I think they say he worth 24 billion. 24 billion, I think that's what it was on Forbes magazine. But you gonna get double. Huh?
That's right.
All the children of Israel gonna get double.
Double, man.
There it is right there. If you
do it, that's right.
Go ahead and read, my brother.
And for confusion, they shall rejoice in their portion.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, in their land, they shall possess the double.
Yes, sir.
Everlasting joy shall be unto them.
Yes, sir. Let's go to next to the last place. Let's go to Romans the 8. We're gonna read 18 through 23. Back to the new book. We got one more after this. Romans the 8. Romans the 8. We ain't do too bad, my brother.
No, sir, we good.
Romans the 8. And we're going to read 18 through 23, my brother. When you get it, go ahead and read.
For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed.
Hallelujah.
Yes, sir.
He said, I reckon that the sufferings of this world ain't even compared to what we going to get, man.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh.
Man, we yearning for this thing. Go ahead.
For the creature was made subject to vanity.
And we read about a little bit of vanity in Ecclesiastes. Go ahead and read.
Not willingly, but by reason of him whom has subject the same in hope.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption.
Yes, sir. I can't wait.
Unto the glorious liberty of the children of Yah.
And if we're gonna be the children of Yah, that means we're gonna be able to do what Yah do. That means we're gonna be the sons of Yah. That means we're gonna be God.
That's right.
Go ahead and read.
22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth.
He said this world is wicked, man. Go ahead and read.
Groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now.
See that grain of evil, how much it done flourished in the earth. Right. The whole earth is mourning.
Yes, sir.
The whole earth endured. Go ahead and read.
23. And not only they, but ourselves also.
To what?
Which have the first fruits of the Spirit.
Yes, sir.
Even we ourselves grown within ourselves. Waiting for the adoption. To redemption of our body.
That's that immortality we read about on the second edge, man. That's it on that, right?
That's right.
Let's go to the last place. 2 Corinthians, man. We're going to get the double, man. 2 Corinthians, the 4. 2 Corinthians, the 4. And we're going to pick it up at the 7. We're going to read 7 through 18, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
When you get it, go ahead and read.
But we have this treasure in earthen vessel.
We got a treasure inside our vessel. Go ahead and read,
that
bro.
the excellency of the power may be of Yah and not of us.
And maybe of Yah and not of us. Go ahead.
We are troubled on every side.
We troubled on every side. We got 2 curses to go through.
Yeah.
We troubled on every side. Everywhere you look, it's drama on us.
Right.
Even in our minds, even in our homes, even in our marriage, at work, we troubled on every side.
Mm-hmm.
But what?
But not distressed.
But not distressed.
Right.
Go ahead and read, brother.
We are perplexed.
We are perplexed.
But not in despair.
See, we wake up in that sleep. But hey, man, all praise be to Yah that he saw fit for me to wake up. Even though I was troubled in my sleep, I ain't gonna despair because I know it's greater things waiting on me, man.
Right.
If I go through them straight things, them bad things. We in despair, not in despair. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed.
We cast down, but they still can't kill us off. Go ahead.
That's right. Always bearing about in the body of dying of the Lord Jesus.
Yes, sir.
That the life also of Jesus may be made manifest in our body.
Mm-hmm.
For we which live are always delivered unto death.
For what?
For Yeshua's sake.
That's right.
That the life also of Yeshua may be made manifest in our mortal flesh.
Oh, what a glorious death it would be to give up this old dusty body for the king.
That's right.
Oh, what a glorious death it would be to die and to wake up and become God for Yeshua. Continue to read. 12.
So then death worketh in us, but life in you.
Yes, sir.
We having the same spirit of faith.
We having the same spirit of faith.
According as it is written. I believe, and therefore have I spoken.
Yes, sir.
We also believe and therefore speak.
We believe the same things and we speaking the same thing. Go ahead and read.
Knowing that he which raised up the master Yeshua,
yes, sir,
to raise us up also by Yeshua, and shall present us with you.
And that's what I'm looking for. Go ahead and read, brother.
For all things are for your sake.
For all things are for, did he say for their sakes he made the world?
Right.
Go ahead and read.
That the abundant grace made through the thanksgiving of many rebound.
Redound. That means in excess, super abound. To you can't even count the excess is going to abound. Go ahead and read.
Of many redound to the glory of Yah.
Yes, sir.
For which cause we faint not.
Which cause we faint not.
But though our outward man perish,
yes, sir,
yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
And I know it's hard. I know it's rough. I know it seems like it ain't gonna be no good tomorrow. I know your body breaking down, a mind breaking down every day.
Yes, sir.
He said, man, but guess what? Man, just hold on to these and renew your inward man, renew your mind through these scriptures, through prayer, through fast. And hold on, continue to read, bro, Warden. 17. For our light affliction. Wait a minute. All this stuff we going through is light affliction?
It's light affliction.
This patty cake ain't mine.
Man, it's patty cake. We ain't seen no affliction, bro. We take, we suffer a little verbal persecution.
Yeah, man.
A little affliction in the body.
Yeah. This light affliction.
This light affliction.
Boy, hey, Paul got some gall on him, though.
Yes, sir.
And Paul went through
he
stuff.
He can speak on it.
And he called that light affliction what he went through.
Yes, sir.
So what you complaining about?
That man went through that.
Man, if Paul said, man, these light afflictions, man, y'all stressing on this here.
I don't know why I got to go through this. Man,
come on, bro.
You know, like you tell your story, there was, man.
Yeah.
Man, I lost a job. But I lost 10.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
That one job you lost, I lost 10 of them.
That's right. And then look, you ain't got no rock stone at your head. Everybody thought you was dead. You been thrown in prison for the gospel.
No, sir. Thrown off a building.
Thrown off a building like Paul was. And Paul was these light afflictions. And y'all complain about, I can't get along with her. She don't like me. Man, Paul, go tell which one of y'all, why was about to tell Paul that? He gonna slap fire on top of one of y'all head about that mess, man. Go ahead and read.
You start there from the top.
Yeah.
For our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
Yes, sir.
Working for us a far more exceedingly and eternal weight of glory.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
why we I'm thinking about why we look not at the things which are seen.
We ain't looking at the stuff we see.
Right, but the things which are not seen.
Yes, sir.
For the things which are seen are temporal.
So even the pain you going through is temporary.
Yeah.
Even the pain you go through is temporary. For the things that are seen are temporal, but what?
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
But the things that are not seen are forever. Thorns and thistles, water and fire.
Yes, sir.
Endure to the end, my friend. That's the lesson. We hope you got some understanding.
Hallelujah.
In Yahshua's name.
Yes, sir.
You got any announcements, my brother?
No class at the hotel tomorrow, but we will be, if there's Most High's will, we'll be broadcasting at 1 p.m. from Studio B.
Yes, sir.
Be in Studio B.
Yes, sir.
We're back on the second wave of Corona shutdown and social distancing and all the little folly and everything that goes with it.
Going on.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still all in the Most High hand. He orchestrating the whole riff.
That's right.
He know what he's doing. Like I said, we just watching the show.
We're just watching the show.
We're
gonna stop murmuring, complaining.
Yeah, we're gonna watch the show.
We're gonna get more time in with the Elohim, man.
Yeah, that's all.
You know, we got a little more time.
Yep. They're gonna watch
get away from folks.
But look, I did want to say something about the two sisters, Sister Dolores and the other Sister Ford.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for y'all, Francesca. Thank y'all for y'all words of encouragement.
Yeah.
We always need that. We always look forward to reading the emails and whatnot. And I am gonna bring that. One sister had a suggestion about a mailing list, trying to keep in contact. So we're gonna bring that before the elders and the teachers, and make sure we get that going. Or if that's something we want to do, but definitely want to thank you, sisters, for reaching out and giving us those words of encouragement. We do sincerely thank y'all for those, and any support y'all give, whether it be prayers or whatever. We thank y'all for it from the bottom of our hearts, and we just glad that we are doing things that people are recognizing as good work and edifying our brothers and sisters. Right. Am I right, my brother?
That's correct.
So we mean that from the bottom of our heart. Want to thank the real she back feeling a little bit better. She's posting them scripts up in the room.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Thank you, my real. And want to thank this brother once again for hanging and banging with me, doing this kingdom business.
That's right.
So you got anything else, my brother?
Make sure to remember, no class at the hotel tomorrow. We'd like to thank everyone for donations. You know, we put those donations to good use.
Yes, sir.
You know, we do RMDs. You know, we pay for the meeting room and
Yep.
What else we do? We just help, you know,
we do whatever needs to be done.
Need to be done.
When brothers and sisters need help in hand,
they need to
take care of the business.
Yeah, we take care of the business and stuff. So that's where the donations go. You come, you come to the feast days, everything taken care of. Yep. Just come and just rejoice. Yep. It's a good thing, you know, we get little trinkets and stuff for the family to take home and remember. That's right, bro. That's what we do with the donations and everything. So
well used and well needed.
That's right. And hopefully we'll get our own. We'll get our own, so when you come, you'll have a place just to rejoice.
That's right, bro.
It's a family thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're working on. That's right.
That's what it is, bro.
So I just want to thank everyone for the donations and everything.
That's right. Brother Wardy gonna be bringing the word tomorrow with the help of the young lion. Gonna be doing the reading. Y'all tune in at 1:00. Make sure y'all tune in. Gonna be some more fire from on high.
Yes, sir.
Most High willing, Most High permission. They're gonna be bringing that thunder.
That's right.
So y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. And support in the reading of the word, dispensation of the word, and it might come out. But anyway, y'all,
the prayer for Sabbath prayer. I mean, not Sabbath, but Sunday.
Yeah, hey, look, all y'all brews. I think I'm gonna repost it in Yakanan. Yehukanan on here. He was on here. You still on here, bro? Post that. Send that flyer out again. Gonna have the National Day of Prayer. Gonna have a brother that played a long time in the NFL, Larry Johnson, gonna be leading that thing up this Sunday. If you got time at 11 o'clock our time, tune into it. I'm gonna go back and then find that flyer and repost it on Order Melchizedek and What the Book Say Radio. So if anybody want to tune in, call in to that National Day of Prayer. It's every Sunday at 11 o'clock our time. But the Most High waking up a lot of these celebrities, entertainers, and athletes, and they starting to spread the word about who the true children of Israel is. So even the gangster rappers are doing it now. So all praise to the Most High. The Valley of the Dry Bones is waking up. But I'll post that up on the Order Melchizedek and what the book say right here. So if you guys want to tune in, you can do that.
Right. And then we have the men's gathering. Hebron men's gathering. You could go and find the flyer on Order Melchizedek.
It's on there too.
It's on Facebook. Okay. So you go to Facebook, Order Melchizedek Memphis Facebook page. You'll see that flyer as well if you want to attend.
Give a little information about that, bro. What's going on with it?
Well, this is the first men's gathering on the land. I don't have a whole lot because Brother Brandon is the forerunner for that thing.
Okay.
So it's just a bunch of brothers getting together, man, getting to know each other from all different, everybody, got different doctrines, different classes they come from, but we just want to get together, man, and start making a bond with each other.
Right.
Start getting to know each other and everything.
That's right.
And it's a place, it's just like a refuge for you can go and unwind and just relate.
I know the sister today was asking me about that, about something like that. So.
So that's the information I have. Brother Brandon Lewis can give you more information on that because he's been there. And he the head guy. He leading this thing up. So
all
I
praises,
think it's going to be a beautiful thing.
All praises, man.
Yes, sir. So we're going to shout some of y'all out.
Yeah.
Let me get on here.
I'm going to shout some of y'all out.
Let me change this banner out. Again, if you have questions, just send it to Bam right there.
All right. We got Mike on the line. We got Stephanie Goodson, 1-2 or 1-2. With Sean Dykes. Got my rib in the building doing her thing. We got some more people on here. Yahuka 9, I don't know if he's still on, but he was on tonight.
Shalom.
The Hebrew phone book.
Yes, sir.
Y'all need to get connected in. He got to connect.
That's right.
He'll plug you in. Keita Davis in the building. Let's see who else. That's all I got on Facebook, brother. Just Mike. And that was it on there.
Okay.
Boris Hall was on there too. I lost his comments, Facebook, how Facebook do.
We got KW in the house. Shalom. Sister Linda Ricks, faithful sister.
Yes, sir.
All praise to the Most High, sister.
All praise.
Your real Michelle brother.
All right.
Posted them scripts.
Yes, sir.
Michael Parker, faithful brother. Yes, sir. Who else we got in this deal? Sister Tanis A. McCray Davis.
All right.
That's Charles Yari.
That's right.
Who else we got up in here? Got my rib in the house.
All praise.
Throwing up water and fire. Yes, sir. Howard Brown.
What up, Jamaican man?
Shalom, Hebrew.
What do you do?
Always golden.
That's right.
Good to see you there. Song 777, another faithful one. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We had Sister Elaine, Miss Bake in the building.
What up, sis?
Shalom, sis. Brother Curtis Washington in the building.
What up, Kurt? What's going on, man?
Yes, sir. Good to see you, Hebrew.
That's right.
Tove Robinson.
What up, family?
Yes, sir. Faithful sister.
That's right.
Sister can throw down on. See, y'all go to Aquila and Priscilla.
That's right. Go to Aquila and Priscilla Music.
That's right. All about y'all.
All about y'all. What's going on, my sister?
Yes, sir. All about y'all was chilling a couple of nights ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, she had a little jam going on.
Oh, okay.
I do today. I listen to the same music, sister. Cortez, the chosen one.
What up, Cortez?
What's up, big fella? Big dog Rob.
Rob, what's up, man?
Look, Rob, you been kind of quiet, man. Talk to us.
Well, that Rob, he's strong silent type.
Man, I can't go. That's why we shout y'all out earlier.
Yeah, because a lot of times
we can't go back and
we lose a lot of.
That's right. So I'll pray for the Most High for you all.
Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, watch part of these lessons. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to do that. I know everybody got a Facebook page. Put these lessons up on your Facebook page. Do a watch party. I know some of y'all in some of these groups. Share with some of these Hebrew Israelite groups too.
Right.
And help us out, get this word out.
That's right.
Anything else, my brother?
That's it.
That's it. All praise, honor, and great glory is unto our power. The power of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob. So our brothers and sisters in the faith, as always, we salute you.
That's right.
I got my boy Water P standing 10 toes down, feet on the ground.
Shalom, shalom.
I'm your humble servant, Brother T Boogie. We're going to holler at y'all one more again.
That's right.
Shalom.
Shalom.